Yo, what's good, y'all? Welcome this week's episode of Talks with TVBOO. Welcome this week's episode of the podcast. Hope you're all having a great week, and I appreciate y'all being back, man. We are in the new podcast studio, and it looks fucking incredible. Kyle and I did a lot of work to make sure this felt really, just more professional. We have a lot more space, and hard work pays off, man. It's looking so great in here, and we're so excited to be back. We already have a couple episodes, quite a bit of episodes already recorded with a bunch of different artists. Go ahead and stockpiling, so there's not a lot of off time. But, we're back to consistency, and I appreciate y'all being back, man. I hope y'all like the new studio. I hope it looks better, and if it doesn't, don't tell me because it'll hurt my feelings because we worked really hard on it. But enough with all that, man. Yesterday, I announced the biggest announcement I've ever done. I am doing my first bus headline tour, Daisy Dukes and Cowboy Boots, this fall. It's a album tour based off my upcoming album, which is fucking incredible. Best thing I've ever put out. Maybe the best thing you've ever heard. Who knows? But, man, we're going all around the country, all over the fucking place, and it is going to be the most fun tour this fall, and maybe the most fun tour ever, and I promise y'all that. Tickets go live today. You can go get tickets at Nope, that's not right. At TVBOOmusic.com, that's the correct website. Go get tickets there. If you're planning on coming out, go ahead and buy those tickets, man, just because it makes everybody sleep better at night, and I promise y'all, you're going to get your money's worth. And if you don't, you can kick me in the nuts, okay? Okay. My guest this week is somebody that's actually opening up this entire tour. Like I said earlier, we have a bunch of podcasts with different artists already recorded, but I wanted this one to be the first because I wanted y'all to get to know this guy. This guy is an incredible producer. We've actually released a song together, Cha Cha Step, and he is one of the best up and coming right now. I say up and coming because he's been doing it for a while, but dude grinds his fucking dick off, makes the best music, and he's deserved and earned this tour spot, and I'm fucking stoked to have him on because he's a great friend, a great human being, amazing producer. He actually his EP came out today. He had a new EP drop today, so whenever y'all are done listening to this podcast, or pause it right now and go listen to it and then come back. But he had a new EP. Y'all make sure to go check that out. Come check him out on tour. Get there early. Come support this guy. He's the shit. He deserves it, and he's gonna fucking blow you guys away. I promise you. So, if you don't know him, let's get to know him together. Ladies and gentlemen, Mport. Yeah, buddy.
Yes. Cheers.
Cheers, dude. So crisp.
It's so bushy.
So bushy.
But not too much. A little.
I usually don't like it when things are bushy.
Yeah, bush heavy it's a hard thing to deal with.
Well, just bush in general is a hard thing to deal with. I'm more of a light.
Yeah. Bush.
How you doing, buddy?
I'm doing good. How are you doing?
I'm great, buddy. So today's Monday.
It is.
This episode's going to come out Thursday.
Okay.
And by the time this shit comes out, our tour is out.
Yes.
We're going on tour, buddy.
I'm so excited.
We're hitting the road, dude.
I've never done anything like this before.
It's going to be fucking
Even
tight.
remotely close, so.
What are your expectations? Then you're like, all right, this is something I've never done. What are you thinking is going to happen?
My first anxieties are like, well, how am I going to shower after I'm so sweaty? But then, I've heard there's showers at venues.
Sometimes.
And then, yeah, because after Global, I was like, dude, if I can't shower right now, that's gross. But also embrace it,
Yeah.
I'm thinking just like, I want to get I'm pretty good at DJing, but I want to get really good at just winging it 100% and vibing it. Because, every night, there's so many stops. Every night's different states, different crowds. Maybe I'm playing at slightly different times. I don't know if there's doors before or not or whatever. So just adapting and still playing all my own stuff and really doing that vibe check with the room.
Yeah, I don't know what times are like, but I really hope there's I hate it whenever it's doors are open, music starts now.
Yeah, then you just play an intro to no one and
yeah.
And you gotta be able to pivot.
Yeah, I like it whenever because I have a playlist and I like kind of setting a vibe, you know, like of just goofy fucking music
Yeah.
before everyone starts playing.
What's the number one song? If you only have one song to play every time.
Ooh, fuck. All right, it's either gonna be "I Want It That Way"
Yes.
or "Drop 'Em Out." Let me see them titties.
I don't know that one, but I have to sing it, I think.
Drop 'em out, let me see them titties. Gonna look. I fucked it up. Drop 'em out, let me see them titties. Gonna take a long look at those tig old bitties. A look at the line, naked, looking real pretty. Going, let me get her at your boobs.
I like that.
Yeah,
The one time I got to choose it, I did Bedrock. I can see your bedrock girl.
that's fun.
But maybe now I do like Weird Al, like a polka, where he does like the 5-minute polka songs that are covers.
Oh, that's
Kinda
fun. Dude, I'll tell you this. You're talking about showers. There will be some nights where we will do not have a shower.
Yeah. And those nights I'll go extra hard just to, just to dive into
The
it.
bus is gonna be fun.
Yeah.
It's gonna get messy.
That was the other thing, yeah. Sleeping. I never slept on a moving car in a bed, so that'd be interesting to get used to. I've heard great things from Cairo Banco. They went on tour like last year or something.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm like picking their mind about it. And just like I think the hardest part was just being gone for so long with like the dog and the cat and the girlfriend and the family and all that. But also it's like this is like the goal, the dream that I've been wanting to do. So I think it's gonna be awesome.
Yeah. I like sleeping on a bus.
Mm-hmm.
You're in like a kind of like soft coffin,
Soft coffin.
and it kind of just rocks you to bed. And if you die, if there's a terrible, terrible accident while we're all sleeping, and we all perish,
Mm-hmm.
at least we're already in a coffin.
Yeah. Does it close like this way?
Yeah, it's just.
Do you know what kind of bus it is?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay.
But
Do you get like your own? You should get your own like room in the back, you know, with the.
no,
big
I
bed.
haven't got there yet. I haven't gotten there
Is
yet.
there gonna be video games on the bus? You think?
Yeah, probably more than likely. I know Martin. Whenever I was on tour with him, he had his own bus for like
his
him.
own bus.
Yeah, for him in management, he had like the big bed in the back. He's like, so I got my bed. I'm kind of the man.
Kind of the man.
Yeah.
Dude, his TikToks he's been posting. I don't know if you've seen him. He's so funny. It's like just the way he acts, and he's like, "I'm so excited about this," and it's just cracking me up. I don't know if it's like.
Do you think he wants to do it, or is there like, hey, dude, you need to start posting some stuff?
I feel like it's almost on purposely, funnily awkward.
Oh, okay.
Like it's just like I gotta share this with someone. That's so funny how he's like a little awkward, but like this is natural too. So I
We're
don't know.
going on tour. We are very excited.
Yeah, I am so stoked. It's going to be the best time I've ever had.
If you come out, you will have fun.
Yes, we will drink
We will drink
water.
nothing but. Drink Your Water is actually the special guest the entire tour.
Yeah.
It's actually his tour.
What about it's a competing tour? Drink mud water. Is that no? That's with coffee. Never mind.
Coffee?
Different thing.
Okay,
Coffee, mud water. We're not sponsored by it, so.
Well, we did just get a sponsor for weed.
Weed?
Weed. I don't even smoke
You're
weed.
like anti-weed. How are you?
I'm not anti. Actually, I kind of am. If you think about it, I kind of am anti-weed. I think I'm going to start like protesting and like I want to go like super
God
super.
hates weed.
Yeah. I want to go like super like crazy right wing with it.
Mm-hmm.
Like weed leads to the devil. Devil leads to anal sex. You know, things like that.
Weed leaves anal sex with the devil.
Yeah. Yeah, you just turn into Lil Nas X.
Oh, yeah. I was at this kids camp last week speaking of that transition, and they wanted to remix Lil Nas X, that song. What's that song he has? And the music video is him like fucking the devil.
Yeah, just
and I was like, I don't feel comfortable with these like 10-year-olds remixing this song, so we're not going to do that song.
Yeah, you do like a lot of like one thing I love about you is like how active you are. And as far as like producing and also just teaching and just like kind of gathering just a lot of producers together to fucking work.
Yes. I was just at the Boredom Fighters camp last 2 weeks. So that was like sleeping at a camp. We'd do like 7 a.m. to like 7 p.m. every day. And like 3 hours of that time would be like in studio. Another hour would be like just an open studio where like everyone in this camp could come and play with like Moogs and Korgs and all that stuff. But it's pretty much a camp where like one segment of it, kids can sign up for like either music production or like advanced music production, where like they either have a computer or if they've never even heard of how music works, just depending on their age and all that stuff.
And you're sitting there just teaching them how to produce.
Yeah, like the concepts of it, pretty much. The advanced group more so like a little bit more into like plugins and all that kind of stuff, and like song structure. But like the first group is like beats, melody, like vocals and words and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So it's really inspiring, because at the end of the week we throw a concert for them with a big Hennessy rig, and they literally, like, the advanced group DJ all the songs they made that week.
Oh God, how rough is that?
It's great because the kids, I don't know if you ever DJ to a bunch of like 10-year-olds to 16-year-olds, but it's like they just jump and scream no matter what you play. So like the energy is crazy.
Oh, so the song can be just,
Yeah, the song could be great.
the
And
transition could be horrible.
Exactly.
Or,
It could
but
literally just like reverb out next song. But then they choose one song they like, and then, or one song they made or more if they're like that advanced, and then they play like the other songs that they pick. Like someone played Gristronics, and I have the video of it, just a bunch, like it's insane. It goes as hard as the first time you've ever heard it.
Wow.
Because they've never heard music like that on that system, especially.
Oh wow, that's pretty cool to get kids into it.
Yeah.
Because I get worried. I won't say worried, but I guess I get curious about like what the next generation is like. What are they listening to? Is it just still Taylor Swift? Like it's been Taylor Swift since I was a kid. Is it still Taylor Swift?
Yeah, probably.
Is it still T?
In one of the first groups, the girls just wanted Taylor Swift, but like we're doing it on a Hennessy rig, so I just made an edit, which I thought I'd never make. It was "Shake It Off" over a Peekaboo song. I forgot which Peekaboo song it was, but it was just literally like the acapella over like this drop, and I was "Shake It Off," boom, 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 boom. I was like, that shouldn't work, but it worked.
It worked great.
Yeah,
and they were probably losing it.
Yeah, they sang it while like hearing things they didn't know existed.
Yeah, I'm glad that's a thing though, man. Because it's like, how many? All right, so these camps are these kids like actually interested in it, or is it just like kids' parents like trying to get them into stuff?
It's a mix, but I'd say it's like 90% they're interested in it,
Got
because
you.
it is like they can choose like horseback riding or archery or like at this camp for a week, or like music. And the music is just a little bit more schooly, I'd say, than probably the other things. I've not seen the other things, but I'm guessing it's a little more like classroom, like you're in the classroom learning, and then we break out into groups, and it's fun, but it's a little bit like, yeah, more learning. So some kids, doze off and don't pay attention, but like the people who are in it, like this guy Misophonic, I've been teaching him too, like lessons. He's like 12. He just played Mishawaka with a Whittler. He's like so about it, and it's so sick to see him at such a young age just crushing it.
Oh, dude, if he's doing it now, if he's crushing it at 12,
Yeah,
imagine him when he's 20.
exactly.
You know what I mean? Like,
I started at like 21 DJing, so I can't even imagine 12.
How old are you now?
I turned 30 like in a week.
Oh, damn, dude. You're aging great.
Oh yeah,
You're aging great,
I
man.
know. I guess the hair. I gotta get a haircut. I was gonna do a mullet for this, but I didn't have time.
Gonna do it for tour?
Good.
Should.
Could do it right now. Just cut
Got
it.
clippers?
Yeah.
I ain't got no clippers. I do, but you don't want to use them. But yeah, dude, you should get you a slut cut for tour.
Yeah.
Why not?
Um.
Why not? You're gonna be away for your
The
girlfriend.
only reason is just I want short hair so I don't have to deal with it, because this hair gets crazy. I don't know
Yeah.
how you keep up with that long luscious locks.
Well, it's a commitment, and I'm not scared of commitment. Okay.
That's good. I'm scared of commitment. I don't like freezing and flattening. Stupid.
Fucking dork. 10% of listeners get that.
Yeah, we're gonna only talk about detailed production things. I know.
No, you said that like your side of the camp seems a lot more schooly. Like, yeah, dude, you're not really doing school for like horseback riding. It's like, all right, this is how you saddle the bitch up. This is how you turn it.
Mm-hmm. And we're like,
Don't walk behind him.
yeah, and we're like, well, this is a compressor, and they're like, what? I don't know.
Damn.
So yeah, it's rewarding though. It's very inspiring. I was like pretty nervous for like my show last weekend. I don't know why. I just didn't have time to work on the stuff and all this stuff. But I was like watching that concert at the end. I was like, it's just a vibe. It doesn't really matter as long as you just lean into the vibe. It's all good.
As long as you try.
As long as you try. Yeah.
As long as you try.
Yeah, as long as you don't suck and you pick good songs, it should be fine.
But what if you did suck?
Have you ever sucked?
Yeah.
Yeah, I've sucked. But then when you're sucking, you're thinking you're not sucking because you don't know what sucking is.
Oh no, there was a time where I sucked and I'm like, bro, I am fucking sucking right now.
Was he like happy at least?
Huh?
Was he happy at least?
No, dude. I mean, he struck me. He struck me. And then that was the last time we talked, so
I didn't mean to bring it up.
I know, dude, it kind of still hurts.
One time I was sucking really bad at Cervantes because I was hungover.
Oh, yeah?
I remember hearing one guy being like, "This guy sucks," and I was like, "I'm sucking right now."
This guy fucking
I
sucks.
literally heard it from like the stage over there. I was like, "Yeah, yeah."
Dude, whenever I was a club DJ, fucking, I'd have people come to the booth all the time, just like request songs or whatever. But everyone's drinking, and they can just come up to the DJ at these type of clubs. And I can't tell you how many people would come up and be like, "Dude, you fucking suck."
Wow.
Like, what are you talking about? There's a dance floor. Because he would request songs, and they were bad suggestions.
Okay.
Just because you request them doesn't mean I have to play them. You know?
Yeah.
I'm just doing top 40 stuff, but like I knew this bar. It's a gay bar. I knew how to fucking get them going. This guy's just requesting songs that are bad, and he's like, "Bro, you fucking suck." And so I put my headphones down and I handed it to him. And I said, "Go ahead."
And did he just crush it?
No. That'd be fucked.
He's like 1 second.
Yeah, he's like fucking doing routines.
He has like, I go by tipper sometimes, but. Speaking of that, I told my girlfriend she didn't know anything about the whole Getter, all that stuff long ago, because we just watched The Bros of Simi Valley.
Yeah.
He's in that. Funniest movie I've seen in a minute. But I was showing her like when he like someone was like booing him and he like brought him on stage and was like, "You DJ then." And that was like, I forgot about that video. I thought of that.
Oh damn, I haven't seen that video.
It's badass.
Dude, one time I had I was doing like a
Who
taboo
was that
show.
did that?
Getter.
Getter? Okay.
And I was doing a taboo show, and this girl just comes up and runs and just gets on stage right next to me, and security's coming to get her, and I like stop security. I stop the music, and I'm just like, "What?" I said it on the mic. I'm like, "What?"
Yeah.
She didn't know what to do. She ended up walking herself off a stage with her head low.
Yeah, it's like, what did you expect?
Yeah, what did you
want?
Yeah.
Not gonna play Taylor Swift.
I might.
You might. Yeah.
I might.
What song?
Ooh. Probably Shake It Off, dude. It's just one.
Peekaboo Edit.
Yeah. It's just one that everyone knows, dude.
Yeah. Shake it off. Shake it off. Yeah. I can't think of any other right now on the spot, but they're bangers.
The best one is Teardrops on My Guitar.
I don't know that one.
It's an old one, dude.
Is that because she's like singing and crying? It's a good visual.
She's not crying, but I don't know. Does she cry?
She must.
She must.
She lives on the tears. The tears of her fans.
I mean, her tears write her songs.
Yeah.
But good on her.
Tears, right? Sins, right? Tragedies, sins. Panic at the Disco.
Yes.
I write sins, not tragedies.
Yeah. I cry daily. Yeah. That's what also.
They try to destroy that woman on the internet.
Who?
T-Swift.
I'm not too sure about this.
I see it all the time. They're just like dogging her online, but she's selling out like fucking arenas and stadiums. I'm like, you guys are fucking idiots.
Yeah, she could lose half her fans and still sell out stadiums.
Jesus Christ.
It's like, yeah, it's the ones who couldn't afford the tickets are talking shit. I don't know.
We're going to 1,000 cap rooms. I'm like, I will fucking blow you if you buy a ticket. That's.
I keep forgetting it's bigger rooms because in my head I'm like, it's my first like experience doing this, so I'm like imagining like the smallest little room, but obviously it's your tour and so it's bigger.
Now we will have some of those. We'll be doing like some interesting markets like on Sundays and Tuesdays. So we'll see how that goes.
Those are fun though because I love the small environment. You
Yes.
can high five everyone in front of you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought this past weekend the festival you were playing at, like the outside stage, was easily the coolest stage.
That's where we were for after my set. That's where we went to go watch like house music.
Yeah,
and
it's so much fun.
whoever played, Chocolate Drop, I think. But yeah,
I will dance all night to house music.
all night. I love house music.
What gets you dancing, dude?
Things that make me like oh, you know, it's usually good bass lines and good rhythm
Yeah.
and good catchy vocals. I'm a big slut for like the 4 on the floor quarter notes right now. The like the Push It by Skrillex or whatever.
Yeah.
That's like the biggest example of it right now. But I love that style.
Yeah, your sets are fun because like you do a lot of like sampling of TV shows and like very niche things. Like you had a Kill Tony clip with Will Montgomery, and I'm just like, you know, me and my girl are loving it because we love Kill Tony. But I was like, how many people in here don't know Kill Tony? And then they're just like, what is this fucking like crazy ginger doing on the screen?
It brings me more joy that people don't know it.
Yeah, I could see that.
But every show I've played that at recently, I'm like, make some noise for Kill Tony. And either people are making a lot of noise just because I said something on the mic, or they know it.
Yeah.
But so far, it's been like, everyone knows Kill Tony, I think, because it's blown up
It's the
quite
biggest,
a bit recently.
the biggest live podcast in the world.
Yeah, that last video has like 14 million views in a week
Yeah.
or 2 weeks. It's hilarious.
Yeah, fucking Trump and Biden in there, dude. I was in tears.
It's so funny. I literally hurt laughing.
Yeah, I was in fucking tears.
And the Dr. Phil, that's the other favorite right now.
Mm-hmm.
Adam Ray. That's why I'm wearing that shirt. People who don't know, I'm just wearing a Dr. Phil shirt, which is like so funny if they don't know what it is, and it's great if they do too.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So how long so you teaching at just these camps? Are you doing like other lessons with other kids too? Because like I feel like you're always working with kids for some reason.
I've done just through this Boredom Fighters organization. We've gone to like some elementary schools, and we do like a little seminar for an hour or so, like bring people up, play whatever on guitar, and then I go in headphones and I kind of make it sound good, just to like show them that like anything is possible, as cheesy as it is, but like you can do this, you can be a part of something, you can be creative. So it's those things. I also do just like Zoom lessons with normal, like not normal, but like grown up younger producers as well. And I think that's about it. Yeah, mainly through the Boredom Fighters thing. But yeah.
I did a bunch of lessons during lockdown, and it was pretty rewarding.
Oh yeah.
Half the time.
Mm-hmm.
Other time I was like, you're just wasting mine and your time.
That's when people want to learn where the play button is, and I'm just like, there's so much. You just go on YouTube and you can learn so much of the basics. Like the first year or two of making music, I feel like, at least the software side, the like technical side, and then maybe once you're stuck, get someone to pay privately to be like, okay, this is how I like to go about it or something. But I don't want to I feel bad just like you're paying me to show you like how to press certain buttons and just how the program works. That's like, you can learn that for free.
I would run into some experience if it was like people were like, first time opening a DAW, doing a lesson, like, yeah, man, I want to like fucking tour and play shows. I'm like, pump the brakes, bud.
Yeah.
Pump.
I want to make a banger.
Yeah, I want to make a banger. Like, pump the brakes, dude. You got to suck.
Yeah.
For a while.
Yeah.
Speaking of sucking, yeah, dude.
You gotta suck.
Yeah, like how long?
You can't think you're sucking. This is not fun.
I don't know. I feel like in the beginning I knew actually no, I didn't, dude. I remember showing my friends like my tunes. I was in Mississippi of like something I made that day. I'm like so jacked up about it, but it's just pretty bad.
Yeah.
But in a weird way, it was the best thing Mississippi had ever heard.
It's the best EDM out of Mississippi.
Yeah, absolutely. At that time. How long did you suck for, dude? Because I mean, you're fucking dope now, dude. You're good. Like you're a fucking great producer.
I think I sucked for at least like 4 years, but I think I had a different suckage because I went to school for like the technical side of things, so like mixing and all that. And to practice mixing, I would be making these sucking songs because I didn't have a band to record, So I was like, oh, cool. I'm learning what compression is. I'm learning all this like nerdy stuff, but I'm like, the creative side of it, I didn't know what like song structure was. I didn't know like what made a song danceable or good or blah, blah, blah. So I was making like pretty bad songs, but sonically they were not bad. So like I was tricking myself to be like, I'm so good at producing. My songs like slap. They like are big sounding, but like they're just not good at the core. It's kind of like you can't polish a turd kind of thing. So I think when I started DJing more and working in the nightclub that I worked at for a long time and doing lights and stuff, that's when I learned like, 16 bars of this, build-ups, this, transition, the crowd likes this, the crowd doesn't like that. I'm Shazamming songs I love and like studying them and dragging them into Ableton and like, oh, this is how it works. And then I got worse at mixing. And then it kind of collided together again.
You went to school for audio engineering, I'm assuming?
Yeah.
Where at?
CU Denver. So I got like a bachelor's in science with a focus in music technology or something.
Damn, and you ain't doing shit with that degree, huh?
Making bangers about Beavis and Butthead,
Yeah, remixing the cha-cha slide.
yeah. That's how I could record it so good. No, yeah, I'm learning in school, like, you have to use this mic and then this SSL console, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, I just use my iPhone and airdrop it, and I can make a song dope. So none of that matters. But it was good to learn it. I learned good networking. And then I also, like, through that, kind of got, like, the creds to, like, work at this club and run, like, sound and mainly like lights and visuals there and stuff, and kind of got my foot in the door of the scene.
And that's how you know so much about doing visuals, because you do all your own visuals.
I don't run them yet, but I make the visuals and then my VJ like time codes them and stuff. But yeah, I ran visuals every night for like 4 or 5 years at the club called Beta Nightclub.
I've heard of it.
I think you played there.
I never played it, but
No?
it was one of the best clubs in the country, what I got told.
Yeah, I remember like Champagne Drip played the upstairs for like an album debut. Dirt Monkey did the same thing like way back in like 2016. So like it was like cool seeing all these artists where they are now and where they started. They started in that second room where I did as well, and I've worked with all the people who did the main floor eventually too. So it's crazy. So I've like worked with everyone in a sense, and really, and like I was a VJ here, like a lighting booth, and then the DJ booth was here. It wasn't like front of house.
So you're right
I would
next
just
to
look
him.
to the right, and I'd be like, oh, that's when you hit play. Oh, that's what you do. Watching like Kill the Noise, just rip it. Like Skrillex came in once. It's like everyone, and it was so cool. A big learning experience, like through osmosis, kind of just like being like, oh, okay. And I'm having fun with the visuals. Like my bank is so full of like GIFs, and like if they're playing a song with SpongeBob, I'm putting up SpongeBob. I'm like kind of trying to make it match what they're doing in the spot without knowing what's next.
You should you see the clips of like the DJs playing. They're like, who the fuck put this on the screen?
Yeah.
It's like people fucking or some shit. You're like, who the fuck is putting this shit on the screen?
We did have an unlimited tab, so not unlimited, but close enough. Some nights we would just not remember the night, but I think it was really good, and like I would just be really kind of funny with the screen because you can type words and stuff on there. Yeah, it was a good time. Fun time.
Ever get in trouble for anything you put up there?
No, I don't. I was appropriate with it. I think the worst thing I did was like boobs, but like cartoon boobs.
Oh, those are fun.
Yeah, not like. Yeah, nothing bad. I don't think.
Got you. What happened to Beta Nightclub? Because it was like, I heard it was dope.
I think just through like a change in management and ownership and all that stuff, a lot of like, I don't know, just like things went array with like control and like where money was going and who was booking talent, and because they had a really good talent buyer and then they didn't, and then so yeah, it was just poor management, I'd say, at the end of the day. And then it got like they remodeled it to reopen it, but then completely changed their brand. It's like Nike's like making cereal now instead of shoes, and so they wanted to go from like a EDM, I don't know, just dope place to like a bar, sports venue place, which is fine, but it's just like same name, same everything.
So it's still here.
No, that closed again. But
oh damn, should have kept the nightclub going. I think he was trying to pull it up.
Yeah, the second time it was because the guy who ran it was definitely not cool and was.
What was he doing, dude?
Shuts down. Denver shuts down Beta Nightclub permanently after safety violations.
Yeah. There was like shootings and stuff.
Fuck,
Because
alleged
it turned
safety
into like
violations.
not the best place with the new ownership, because the crowd they're bringing in was like, it was definitely turned into more not EDM. It was like everything else, and it got way more rough. Before it was like literally like the sickest. It was like a big black box.
Yeah.
So I'd call it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Good sound too. The best. The best.
Dude, what was fucking? So you went to CU Boulder? Where'd you go? CU Boulder?
CU Denver.
CU Denver?
Same thing, but in the city.
Damn, what type of fucking people are going to do music out here? Like, what is like? I'm curious.
It was like a commuter college, and there's 3 campuses on the same like campus downtown. You know where like
I know nothing.
you know like the like where the Nuggets play?
Yeah,
It's like across the street from that is the campus.
got you.
And so there's three. They're either CU Denver, Metro, and then like a community college, and they all share that same like huge space. And then so a lot of it is like commuter college, like older people going and getting like their degree again, or maybe like their what comes next, masters, and all the other degrees. So it's not. I didn't get like the whole like we're raging every weekend and going to the frats or whatever, any of that kind of college like you see in movies. I feel like it's foreign to me from my experience. We did have dorms, but it was like bougie dorms. Like it was like we had like a living room and then 2 bedrooms and then 2 bedrooms over here, and it was like dope.
Sounds tight.
Not like now, and like my girlfriend, she's like, yeah, we all shared the one bathroom down the hall at CU Boulder, and like the dorm was like right here. Half the studio was like their room. And it's like it's a different experience. So
Yeah, I never did that whole like I never got like the college experience,
yeah,
which I wish I would have. It sounds like I would have just fucked off. The only reason I wanted that experience was to fuck off. It had nothing to do with learning, and it's a good thing I didn't, because I might have fucked off too much.
yeah. What'd you do during that time then? You just working on music?
Yeah,
Yeah.
just working on music, DJing, and I think I had like moved out of Mississippi around where everybody else was going away, because I did like a community college for 2 years.
Okay.
Got my associates, but like that was it was just like another high school, it felt like, except they weren't like breathing down your neck.
Yeah, you could like not go to class.
Oh dude, it was awesome. I actually fucking did well in school for the first time ever.
Yeah.
I was on the dean's list the last year I was
Oh,
there.
shit.
Yeah, I was like, what the
Like
fuck?
I'm paying But yeah, every time you like don't go to class, you're like, I'm paying not to go to class, but
Yeah.
I'm paying so I can not go if I don't want to. It's kind of silly. Yeah, I would say if I didn't go to college, I would have not gone down this path I'm on. But also, like, if I know the knowledge I know now, I would have not gone and then just like sent it into music at 21
Yeah.
or whatever.
What got you on this path?
Drugs. I'm just kidding. No, not at all. Was this going? Started going to the school to like record bands. I loved metal and all that. And I was like, I want to record bands or like do music for movies or Foley or like some audio. I liked audio a lot. I did audio in high school. I did like the plays and stuff, musicals. Was doing like mic switches, running the board, that kind of stuff. And then I was like, oh, college, I'll do that. I just applied to one school, got in. And then, like I said, as I was learning how to mix, I was like, I love electronic music, you know. So I'm trying to make that. I was into like the 2009. I got into it with like Infected Mushroom and like Excision and Skrillex, of course, back in like those days. And I was like, I want to make all this stuff. Like 2012 was when I started school. So right in that prime time of all that. So then just practicing that, I really got into making the music. I have a whole SoundCloud with like my normal name, has all my music that sucks still up there. It's kind of fun to go back and listen to it.
Oh, dude, what sucks the worst is like I have like old TVBOO songs on Spotify
Oh yeah.
that are like on these old labels that I just cannot get in touch with.
Oh, you can't even take them down.
No.
I've only taken down one song from like Mport at least.
Yeah, I want to take a couple of them down.
Which ones?
There's
Shout
like,
them out.
there's like a song on there like I don't have a song called Republic. Let me just go ahead and say that. But maybe Kyle, pull up TVBOO and scroll to my oldest song.
Yeah, on SoundCloud.
Yeah, or Spotify.
Oh, okay.
SoundCloud, I can take them off myself.
Yeah.
Or if they're on a label on SoundCloud, they're nowhere to be found
Yeah, yeah.
because SoundCloud's fucking dead.
I had one song on a SoundCloud label, AIA, Artist Intelligence Agency. It
Mm-hmm.
was like my first label release.
Yeah.
It's funny enough, that was the first song I ever copied another song. I just dragged in another song and copied it. That didn't sound like it, but like the structure is the same. Oh yeah, okay, steal like an artist. And then modify, because it's not going to sound like you or them at the end of the day.
At least you did your due diligence to not make it sound exactly like that.
Yeah. It was
that
It
happens.
was an Eliminate song, and I called the song Emulate. So
Oh, you're a douche.
I was emulating Eliminate. Shout out.
You're a fucking douche, man. Yeah, your first song all the way at the bottom.
Yeah, let's go all the way to the bottom.
All right. Oh, you can't see me here. Let me pull it up.
Yeah. We're just looking at the moon.
That's fake. The picture.
Oh, you think that? do you think the moon landing's fake?
I would believe
Let's
If they-
get wild, dude.
if they came out and they're like, it was fake, I'd be like, yeah, that makes sense. But I don't know. I have no like, I'm not going to be like argue whether it was or wasn't. I believe it either way. But it makes sense. There's some things you're like,
So there's like some things like that one can go. That one is okay.
smoke. Do you even burn?
That one's got yeah. That one can go.
Doll hairs?
That one's okay.
Oozing. I love oozing.
Yeah, that one's
I
okay.
love oozing.
From there
Yeah,
up,
Shingo, yeah, that one's good.
From there up, it's okay. Those first three.
Bookworm, that's the one I got into. Actually, I have a funny story. When I was playing that club, I had that song Bookworm, but I didn't know TVBOO was the name, or Bookworm was the name. I thought the song was called TVBOO.
Yeah.
So just it's still in my tractor, I think, as like just TVBOO, all caps. And I was like, this TVBOO song is sick. I don't know what it was, but that song.
That's fun.
Yeah.
But the moon landing.
Yeah.
There's so much evidence out there because I believe that we did it.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know why because there's so many things out there that are fucky
Yeah.
that I'm like all signs point that we didn't do it.
Yeah. Like,
There's a
why
couple
aren't we there right now? Chilling.
Exactly, dude. Why don't we have? Yeah. Why isn't BlackRock buying homes on the moon right now to sell to everybody for $5 million?
They're busy trying to kill presidents, dude. No, but
No, dude. Go into it. That is a conspiracy.
yeah, I don't know. The whole thing is just like, whoa, that looks so planned. But
Think so?
yeah, but I don't know. Like I said, I have no like evidence or anything. But
The old packet of ketchup trick, huh?
it just looks so like it's so hard to believe it's like fully legit with the picture, with like the stance, with the blood.
I will
with
say
his ear being fully good now.
Yeah, that picture of him with the fist up, no matter what side you lean on, if that was Biden who was doing that, I'd say the same thing. That's a fucking badass picture.
Yeah, it's a crazy image, and I'm like, it just seems so not real.
Yeah.
But I mean, it could be real.
Could be.
Yeah, but yeah, who knows? We don't know. Nothing is real. Aliens are real, I feel like. And if you believe in that, I think that's like the rabbit hole of like, if you're like, well, this is real and they lied about that, what else did they lie about? Or like not tell the truth about or whatever.
Because they ain't telling the truth.
No.
They ain't telling
And
the
they don't
truth.
care about your, well-being or anything.
Or your feelings.
Yeah, they'd probably ban Red Bull. They'd probably ban this. Like, what's in this?
No, if they did care, yeah.
Yeah, they're just like, no cigarettes. That's not good for our people. I don't know. But it's also like freedom, so
Yeah.
do what you will.
Yeah. Aliens are real.
I got into that rabbit hole with a documentary called Unacknowledged years ago. I remember watching that and I was like, damn, this makes a lot of sense.
What's in the documentary?
It just talks about like how the overall like concept is that energy, there is such thing as like free energy, and that's how these like UFOs work. And if these crafts are moving without gasoline, without propulsion, it's like this gravity-based energy. And if that exists, and if the aliens exist, and if that exists, then like gasoline is obsolete and energy is obsolete, which is like a whole industry of a world. And I was like, oh, well, that makes sense. They're trying to cover this up so hard just to like
Get our money.
yeah, and just there's a trailer.
Got you.
But yeah, that's kind of like the overarching thing that stuck with me is like, because like there's like the dude who made the water car and the electric car like, back in the 80s.
Yeah, he got killed,
Dead.
didn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah, he got murdered.
There's so many things are just like, well, he got offed because he had like a great idea to help our energy crisis. Tesla is like Nikola Tesla, another guy who like just died and all of his work is gone.
Well, what'd he make?
He was the one with like the Tesla coils, and I think he had something to do with like the idea of free energy because there's like energy all around us. You feel it when you DJ. You can imagine like a thing that taps into just like the gravity that around like all the energy that's like that make the world work, and you just like tap that in, and then that starts your car, versus like burning an explosive thing in your tank.
How long can they hide this lie, though, is the question.
Yeah, that is a question.
Because it's like, all right, this one person found out how to do it, he's dead. This other person found out how to do it, he's dead. What if, like, fucking AI just... Now everybody knows how to do it. Like, how long
Yeah.
How long can they keep that up?
I don't know. But they're like, if AI finds out about it, they're going to be like, we should ban AI. And TikTok. TikTok's going to teach these kids how energy is.
Are they
sustainable.
banning TikTok? They've been talking about that shit forever.
Technically, yeah. They have to sell it by like November or something.
So, like, an American company?
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah.
Which is funny. I just saw like, what was it? It was something where like the party that wanted to ban it is now on it. Or something like that.
Yeah,
Like they're
promoting
using
their
it.
brand.
Yeah, I was like, what? Silly.
We'll get it while the getting's good, I guess.
Yeah, TikTok has gone to shit though. I love TikTok from like because I was on it before. It was a big thing, and everyone thought it was like a dancing kids app, which there's like that side of it, but it's so like geared to what you like, scarily that like if that's what's coming up in your feed, maybe stop watching that. So my feed was like I was like in tears every night, like it started me being like funny on TikTok, and then now it's just like ad, live, ad, sponsored, ad, kind of funny video,
Booty
ad.
cheeks.
It's nothing.
Yeah.
And so it kind of died in my eyes. It's
Yeah.
not like organic.
I never really got into it. Just after, like I said, I got kicked off twice. So like it just after that, I was just
Yeah,
like,
I've
all
been
right.
tagging you in all of our stuff, dude.
Oh yeah, you posted our clips on TikTok. Do those do well on TikTok?
Not as well as they should have. They would have killed a couple years ago before TikTok was bad. But they did all right.
Yeah,
Two guys dancing in their underwear to some songs.
yeah, there was moments while we were recording those clips where I was just like, what the fuck are we doing? I was just like, because I'm pretty selfless. Like I have no like I don't get embarrassed. You know what I mean? What's that called? Is that selfless? No, that's not selfless. I have
Secure. Secure.
Yeah,
You're not an insecure person. You're
yeah, not at all.
Very
So
secure, yeah.
yeah, like it takes a lot for me to get embarrassed, but like there was a moment while you and I were just in our underwear making up a fucking dance for the internet.
You were so in it. You were lasered in. I had the idea of like, all right, let's dance in our underwear, and you dialed it in to be like, all right, we're doing this, this, and that. Your tape. There's still tape marks on my carpet from that tape that we had to stay in the sand. Like I never would have thought of that stuff.
Yeah,
the attention to detail you had.
But there's moments where I'm like, dude, we're artists.
Yeah, that was art.
Yeah,
that's peak art. The song's cool, but like those videos, the editing, so good.
Damn, dude.
And then putting them behind me on my shows is even better.
You really do have to sell your soul. I was surprised you didn't play it the other night.
I know. I was at the end of it. I was like running out of time, but it was definitely like before. It was supposed to be before level 9, and then I was like, I'm running out of time.
Yeah.
But that is the one thing I don't like about not planning sets is that
You
every
miss
time I've
shit.
done it, I'm like, I have 15 minutes left, and I haven't played a single song that no one wants to hear. I've been playing like stuff I like or that works well. That's a side tangent. But yeah, playing it behind me, us dancing it. The Bluebird is great. I looked around me, and I'm like, oh, it's us in our underwear right behind me on a big screen. That's kind of embarrassing, but I love it.
Yeah. I mean, it's just, you have to sell your soul.
A little bit, yeah.
Yeah, we got to sell our soul.
We got to take pictures with one eye exposed. Is that the artwork for the tour? It should be like Illuminati.
Just lean into it.
Yeah, lean into it.
Yeah,
Eminem album.
let's just literally rebrand the entire tour right now.
Okay.
We'll get the art team on it. It's just called Deep Fake.
Brown Eye Tour.
Taboo's
Brown Eye Tour.
It's just Taboo's Deep Fake.
Okay.
Uh,
One-eyed snake.
or yeah, or like weed is smoke weed, you go to hell or whatever.
Weed sucks. Come to my show.
Which is sponsored by weed.
I am.
Shout out weed. Where's the weed?
We just got to set up today. They're gonna send me a bunch of stuff, but
Weed
not
is bad. Don't mess with the devil's
I will say I
cabbage.
did not tell the sponsor I did not get high.
Do you even burn? What company is it? Can you tell me now?
I have to look it up because this is all brand new. This all happened today. Okay, this all happened today. But they're gonna send.
Trying to roll a joint.
I couldn't. I could actually. I could roll a joint.
Yeah?
I think I could.
We're gonna have joints on tour.
Do you get high?
I worked at a dispensary for a long time.
I know you did, but do you get high?
I do, but I feel like I'm still such a lightweight. Like if I smoked right now, I'd be so in my head about every word I said.
Yeah.
So I get it why people don't like it, and I haven't smoked that heavily in the last like month or so. I kind of took a step back from it, but I think creatively it's incredible for sure.
But yeah, they're gonna be getting high on the bus.
Yeah,
I think I'm the only one that doesn't get high.
you get high on jokes.
Yeah, I will be making everyone laugh.
Mm-hmm.
My favorite thing about like bus tours is not like the shows. It's
Yeah.
not the shows. It's like the hanging out with like the whole crew and all the sport. It's just like that's the best time.
How many people are on the bus?
It's gonna be 10 of us
Yeah, okay.
plus a driver. So 11.
When does the driver sleep? I guess when we play the show.
Yeah. Well, yeah. So what happens is we play the show. There's a bus call time. We have to be on the bus at this time, or else you're gone. You're just being left. You have to
Damn.
figure it out.
Okay.
Which I've never seen that happen. But
Well, the bus just parks outside the venue at a given city, and then let's say like you don't play till 8 o'clock at night, and you're there at like 9 a.m. You just either sleep or like go into the city.
yeah. So what happens is we play the show, and then we sleep while the bus is driving. And whenever we get there, the bus driver, all right, see y'all later. And then the bus driver will go strip club. I got invited to the strip club with the driver once, and I was like,
Okay.
I think you should go to bed, buddy.
Yeah.
I was like, I think you need to go to sleep. You kind of have to drive us. You know?
He's like, it'll be fine. It'll be fine.
Yeah, we're gonna go to the strip club. Mitch, you want to come to the strip club? I'm like, yeah, but
Yeah, but you shouldn't.
yeah, you shouldn't, dude. Like, yeah, this isn't smart.
You take that thing through drive-throughs.
No.
Yeah. What other questions do I have about the bus? If I want to go home at some point, you just have to I'm gonna Uber to the airport, fly home, fly back, Uber back to the bus or venue.
Yeah,
type
wherever
thing.
it's at. Yeah, I don't think I'm leaving.
Yeah. Girlfriend wants me to come home.
I get
I
that.
probably will want to as
Should my girl's coming?
well. Oh, nice.
Yeah, so that's nice.
Yeah, I'll take the homesickness away. Well, yeah.
What's the first? How long? What's like the longest you've been from home?
Distance-wise, New Zealand.
Not like distance, but like time.
Same thing. It was like 2 weeks in there, but it was also like it's New Zealand. is insane. I would move there if it wasn't New Zealand and that far away. If I wasn't doing all this, I would like try to live there for a little bit.
They got a scene there? What's in New Zealand?
I mean, so many good artists are from like Australia, New Zealand.
Oh, so that's in Australia? Or
It's like like Australia, New Zealand. It's its own thing, its own country. But
You do a pretty good Australian accent, don't
I've
you?
never actually done one in my whole life. No, New Zealand is
Now, explain this to me in that accent.
all right. It's hard on the spot. So anyway, Australia is a little bit different from New Zealand. Australia is like above it, you know. And I can't do this accent seriously with all the bright lights and the microphone. Really,
You're doing great, though.
I don't know. In my head, in the headphones, it's
You
not
got
good.
me.
Yeah, it
I
sounds-
could do Gronk any time though.
Oh, nice.
But no, yeah, Australia, New Zealand, different things. New Zealand, have you seen Lost? Have you seen Lord of the Rings? Harry Potter?
Lost. What is Lost?
Smoke Monster. Used to come on. What was that? NBC. Hold on.
What is Lost?
It's like a TV show.
About
where,
what?
Like a plane crashes and these people are stranded on an island.
Oh, fuck.
A bunch of crazy stuff happens.
Yeah.
Over 9 or seasons, or a lot of seasons.
I've heard of it. I ain't never watched it.
You don't have to.
Like Lord of the Rings.
Dude, this is where it gets weird. I've never seen. I've only seen parts
Okay.
of Lord of the Rings. I've never watched an entire Lord of the Rings movie, and I know I'm missing out. I hear it's amazing.
I mean, it's a good time to nap for sure, but I'm just saying that's when it's there's like action scenes and then there's nap time and then I don't know. I've only seen it as a kid. I got to rewatch it as a full man and be like, this is good because I'm sure it is. But
Somebody has the ring on a necklace watching this right now, just steaming out of their ears.
Oh, dude, people who love it fucking love it.
I love the games. Oh my god, I love the games.
I never played the games, man. I'm gonna be honest with you, dude. I didn't get into Game of Thrones. Not Game of Thrones, Lord of the Rings, and it took me a while to get into Game of Thrones because everyone is like, while that was happening, while it was live, I was like talking shit. I'm like, dude, Game of Thrones is fucking gay. It's just like another Lord of the Rings. Like I was just talking shit the entire time, and then I watched it. I'm like, I'm fucking gay, dude. This shit rules.
I'm sure it's great, but every time I watch it, I'm so bored, and so I've never really got into Game of Thrones.
Dude,
I think
all of
you got-
the incest that's worth it already.
Yeah, I guess I could just maybe watch those parts on Reddit or something.
Yeah, you can probably find it. I mean, it's like in every fucking. Somehow it's in every episode. You know, somehow it's like incest is just almost. It's just always.
It's a hot topic. It's the best thing on Pornhub. Not personally, but like what is rated. It's actually just clips from that show. Oh no, stepbrother, my sword is stuck in the rock again. I love it. Yeah. Game of Thrones.
I'm stuck in my dragon. I don't know. That was stupid.
That's where that's where New Zealand's where they shot those movies. Very pretty. And yeah. Dragons could exist there for sure.
Yeah, I know they shoot like Game of Thrones and shit over in Iceland.
Oh really?
Yeah, which I'm gonna go there after tour.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go to Iceland.
Treat yourself. Dude, traveling is incredible.
Honestly, I hate it.
Really?
Yeah.
Unless you're on a bus?
I like it in America.
Oh, okay.
I don't know why. Every time I'm outside of this country, I fucking and I'm unwell. I'm just not.
Do people think you're American or something?
It's not. I don't care about what other people think. I just feel uncomfortable.
Okay.
And
Where have
maybe
you
that's
been?
something I just need to face. Yeah, I've been overseas a couple times to like Mexico and Canada. You know, like deep overseas.
Those aren't overseas. Oh, you've been across the border.
Yeah, everybody has.
Yeah, it's pretty easy,
Yeah,
wasn't
it's pretty.
No, but yeah, like have you been to Europe?
No, why would I? That's my
Europe's
thing.
great.
That's my thing.
That was so nice.
My thing is like,
Food's great.
I know I'm missing out, and I know I need to get rid of this fucking negative, fucking connotation, if that's even the correct word.
Nailed it, buddy.
Thank you. But like, I know I need to get rid of that because it's not healthy, and I'm missing out on a lot of things in life because of it. But I always feel fucking weird, even the thought of like going to another country, Europe. Gross.
Well, what you want to go there? Yeah.
Dude.
Come on, mate.
Fucking disgusting.
I think I went to Amsterdam, Netherlands. That was sick.
That sounds fun. I actually, I would love to go to Japan.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. The technology and everything. It's clean, beautiful.
Yeah, that's about it.
They really don't like weed there though, so you might fit in.
Oh yeah, dude. God hates weed. God hates weed.
Yeah.
Do they hate God
You
there?
could go on tour there easily.
Do they hate God there? I don't know anything about actual Japan.
I don't know if. I don't know. We just call like.
Japan
Not
does have
we,
Christianity over there.
Okay, China's what doesn't, right?
I'm not sure. Let's see.
Okay.
Yeah, they just. Well, I think they have names for their gods. They're not lazy like, oh God. Oh yeah, what's his name? God. They're like, oh Buddha, and different names. You know.
In China?
I'm just saying like different different names for different gods and deities.
Oh, we're not lazy. There's Jesus.
This is all the same person, right?
I think so. I think they're all the same
There
person.
are Christians in China. It's actually increased a lot since the late 1970s. In 2018, the Chinese government declared that there are over 44 million Christians.
That's awesome.
Nice.
That's awesome.
I was trippy because I've only heard his voice like this listening to this podcast, and now watching him with that same sound right now.
Do you listen a bunch?
I've probably heard every episode of this thing.
Nice.
At least
Nice.
once.
What's the top? Since you listen all the time, you're like, why doesn't he ever talk about this?
Well, sidechain EQ. Always my thing is you hate talking about producing, which I get with not hate, but like it's not interesting to a lot of people.
It's not, and I do get when every time like a guest starts to talk about it, I'm like, yeah, dude, let's not do this.
Yeah, and that's why.
And then like I get roasted online about it. Like I'll get roasted in the YouTube comments.
Well, I wanted to learn how you made that fart. It's trash too. I'll tell you now.
Dude, fuck Trash 3.
Oh, okay. I thought I said trash too. I'm like, what? You like that?
I love Trash 2. I can't. I don't have it anymore. They took it away.
Oh, what?
Yeah, I was too good at it.
Too many sounds.
I was too good at it. They took it away.
Good. Now I can get a good distortion unit, like a saturator in Ableton. No, but yeah, I don't want to.
Trash 3 sucks.
I've never even heard of it.
Yeah, it's the new Trash.
Yeah,
From
trash is
Isotope.
trash.
It's
That's their slogan.
It's bad. It's
Trash
not,
3. It's trash 2 as well.
I don't know. What city you most excited to go to?
Most of it, I'd say 90% of it, I haven't even been to ever. So I'm really. Is New York in there?
Upstate.
Upstate?
Yeah, not like New York City. Dude, a lot of tours, like bus tours and shit, can't go to New York City.
Can't like drive around in there.
Yeah, because like there's literally nowhere for your fucking bus to go.
Yeah, that makes sense. That's like delivering. If you're like a food delivery service and you have to like work downtown, it's like the worst market. So you can't park and go into apartments, but like a whole bus. But yeah, I don't have it memorized. Where are we playing? Where are we playing in Florida? Florida's always really fun.
We're playing a bunch of places in Florida. Tampa's my favorite fucking. They're the rowdiest I think in the country.
I played a show at TK Lounge.
Oh,
and
that's
that
a
was
fun place.
incredible.
I actually played the worst show of my life at TK Lounge back in like 2017 to like 8 people.
Ooh, that was the last time I was in Dallas. I played Dallas 2 weeks ago to a couple hundred people, but 2 years before I played the promoter and like 2 other people.
Yeah. That's,
That burp went through my nose. You never had that? It just burns.
yeah.
Anyway, yeah, I had a whole intro. I had my little Joe Swanson, like, everybody clap your hands.
And it's just 4 dudes.
And I was they didn't clap. It was literally like like a couple in the back sitting down, 0 people in front of me, and I'm like, do I play this intro? I was like, hell yeah. And I just drank my beer and hit play on an intro. I could have just started with a normal song, but ain't no way.
Those shows are rough, but there's something about them where you look back and you go, hell yeah, that's where it started.
Yeah, totally. And I always think, do you watch I Think You Should Leave, that show?
Yeah, I've seen some of it.
There's like great skit where this guy, he is Santa, but anyway, his whole spiel is like, even if I do a bad job, I still get paid. So I think about that, you know. Even if I do a bad job, I still get $1
I
million.
get paid for the attempt.
yeah.
Which I think's fucked, man. I know I had a buddy book Boosie down in New Orleans, and motherfucker just showed up and then left. And then those contracts he didn't even have to play.
Well, that's fine.
And he was like, I'm not paying you. And then like some like gangster ass motherfuckers are in his office, like, you're about to give us this money. And he was like, this is I was scared as fuck.
Damn.
So they're like, oh, you gonna give us this money?
Yeah, I have the few like hip hop shows I've worked. The artist is usually like very short set, not on time or late or whatever. I did ruin a Wu-Tang Clan show once.
Whoa.
So we all smoking Canagar in the green room. Like the whole club smelled like weed. This is like the remaking of Beta. It's Beta 2.
Yeah.
It went to the hip hop route. So Gucci Mane was, what did I say? Not Gucci Mane. Wu-Tang Clan was playing Red Rock. So they had like the after party there. And so there's no DJ set up like opener. And like all of our opener DJ people would play like house music and stuff. And like, we can't have this. We need to have like they were requesting we need, hip hop or like specifically Wu-Tang Clan music, especially for when they get here. And so a friend of mine, Shank Aaron, actually had a bunch of these CDs in his car, and this is when CDJs had CD players. So we had to go and get those, and the DJ started playing a bunch of Wu-Tang Clan songs. But anyway, once we smoked, which I shouldn't have done, they went to play, and then they had 2 microphones, and they just kept cutting in and out, going back and forth. And like, I'm the tech, and I'm like really, really stoned, like way too high to deal with the situation of those guys. And like, why isn't it working? And I was like, I don't know. But it turns out it was the same channel on both microphones of a wireless mic. But I wouldn't say it ruined it, but that's like a fun tagline. But it definitely, like, the show was terrible. And it just wasn't, there was like not anyone there even, but it was like, this is like Wu-Tang Clan. It should be a lot more cool. But it was just terrifying.
I've seen some bad hip hop shows.
I've yet to see like a really good one. I've seen like Hype. It's been fun, but I don't know. It's never as, I guess I'm spoiled too with like DJ music where it sounds so good.
Yeah.
It's just like the master live. It's not like bands can sound good, but like hip hop, I don't know. It's just never sounds as good as you want it to.
I know, like, Miguel. He's more like R&B, I'd say, but he's probably one of my favorite that I've seen live. Dude, fucking got to see a Day to Remember last week at Red Rocks.
Oh, dude, how was that?
Day to Remember was the best set I've ever seen at Red Rocks. And I'm a massive Story So Far fan. I thought I was like, obviously I was there for a Day to Remember, but I thought like that's who I was most excited for. Then I realized, holy shit, I know every word to every A Day to Remember song, and they're absolutely murdering. Did like an hour and a half just like non-stop, bang, 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 bang.
How was that at Red Rocks? Was there like pits at all?
How?
That's what I'm guessing.
Have you ever seen a pit at Red Rocks?
Sometimes they're like on a row, but not like a pit.
That's dangerous.
Yeah, open that row up.
Dude, we should. I'd love to see it.
Yeah.
Wall of Death.
All right,
at Red Rocks.
row 1 through 15. Open it up,
dude. Fucking people at Red Rocks, like the workers at AG, be like, no,
yes,
we cannot have them back ever again.
Yeah, dude. I saw Day to Remember at Ogden and Mission because they've done like the climb in Denver, and it's always been an incredible show. But I got recently into, I think it's The Story So Far. They opened it. They have like a new album coming out.
It's out.
It's out now. I listened to that. But it's not A Story So Far.
4 Years Strong.
4 Years Strong.
Yeah.
Every single song they've put out for this record has been like 10 out of 10, even 11 out of 10. I cannot wait for this. And they were on that lineup, weren't they?
Yep.
Too?
It was a hell of a lineup.
Was that really sick? Did you see that?
Yeah, they were fucking awesome. I've been going to a lot of rock shows lately.
Yeah, I got to get out of this seeing the same because I'll be in the crowd just being like, yep, I know this song, I know that
I know this song. Dude, I told my girl, because I met her at a show, and, she was really into dance music. And I was like, I'm going to go ahead and tell you that I'm probably going to ruin it for you.
Yep.
And I did.
Oh, you did?
I ruined it for her.
It happens.
It happens. Because, we know the song. Oh, that was a shitty transition.
I'm surprised I still like it, dude. After that show, after working at the nightclub, it was 4 days a week, 5 sets a night for 4 years. I've seen a lot of shows, a lot of sets. To the point where like I would delete songs from my like library at home, like throwing elbows, right? I'd just go home and delete it. I'm like, I heard that 4 times tonight. I'll never play
when
this
that
song.
shit came out though, you heard it in every
set.
I remember at Lost Lands that year it came out. God, it's like fucking 2 p.m.
Still
hot
played.
as hell.
Yeah.
Fucking they're playing throwing elbows.
But yeah, no, I want to see more like rock shows, and definitely just want to go see more comedy.
You're a big comedy fan.
It's more expensive. But also, you can go to open mics and free shows and stuff too.
Yeah, there's a good comedy scene here in Denver.
That Kill Tony show, I know you went to that too.
Yeah,
was the funniest thing I've ever seen.
Casey Rocket.
Yep, Casey Rocket. I got Carissa the shirt for her birthday.
What's the shirt say?
It's what's the purple guy? Grimace.
Yeah.
In front of the Congress, and it just says Congress is furious. It's the best shirt because if someone recognizes it, it's amazing. If they're like, "What the hell is that?" Even better.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now, comedy is like, it is the best escape, I feel like. It's like it's still in the same realm of like live performing art, but it's just it's like the best escape
Yeah.
from music. Because I mean, we do get tired of music.
Totally. I've in the car recently, I've just been putting on like comedy stuff, or like when I'm chilling, like then I'm not analyzing it or anything. I feel like you're doing comedy, it maybe kind of ruins it a tiny bit because you're like analyzing it maybe to a point of like setups, punchlines, tags, all that stuff.
A little bit, like I'm analyzing, but they're like sometimes like the comic's so fucking good, it takes me out of that, and then also I'm like, God damn it!
Yeah. Like,
How can I think of something?
It's so
like
good
that?
it makes you mad.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah,
Every time Ellis Dream puts out a song.
yeah.
God damn it.
Yeah, every
So
time
good.
Enzo fucking puts out something, I'm like, I fucking hate you.
Stuff flows.
He's one of my favorite people in the world, but I'm like, how are you? Like, I always ask him, who hurt you? Because like it's very real. It's like
Yeah.
so emotional, and like I feel it after his songs, and I'm like, I could never. Not with that attitude, I couldn't. So I don't like that I said
Not
that.
yet. Not yet. The power of yet.
Yeah, I just need to get my heart broken. So
Yeah.
hope that doesn't happen.
It is true. My best songs are from when I was in not good places. So now that I'm like in a good place, I'm like, all right, well, I'll sample Kill Tony. SpongeBob's pretty funny. Yeah. I do have an EP coming out this week that's all those songs. And it was like that pivot of like, yeah, I'm feeling good. I feel like a lot of like emotion, music is emotion. So the emotion maybe went from like some sad stuff to like some happy stuff. And like not doing happy, like not cheesy. It's like a task of its own.
It's tough. Dude, I mean, I don't think I would have gotten into music production if I didn't get my fucking heart broken.
Yeah. Makes
I
you
was just
like,
kind of
walk
lost.
away.
Yeah, I was kind of lost. I just needed like something to. I mean, I was with like some bands and stuff, and I was getting tired of doing all that same story over and over again. But like, it was just like the perfect timing of like me being completely heartbroken and not wanting to like pay attention to anything but one thing.
I love that that dialed in focus of an escape for sure. One of my favorite songs. It's like 2 years old, not even out yet, but it's like it was in like crying singing it. It's like one of my favorite things I've ever made.
Wow,
So I can't wait to put that out.
you're
eventually.
sitting there crying.
Literally just like, yeah. Some of them, the song Erase Me that's out, I had that one. That one's very sad when I was recording it. I actually sang it myself, and I listened back like a couple months later. I was like, this is terrible. I need a girl to sing this. It's
Yeah.
me just being like, erase me. But yeah, then I had a friend
I
sing
can't tell you how many songs that I'm like, yeah, dude, this shit's sick, and it's just me singing on it. I'm like, all right, this is absolutely garbage, dude.
Yeah. I just wrote a pop punk song that's auto-tuned to hell about I can't tell whether the dog is happy or stressed out because either way they look like, but they look sad when their mouth's closed, just like myself.
So it's a pop punk song
Yeah.
about if this dog is sad
Yeah, I
or
think
happy.
it goes like, I can't tell if this dog is happy or stressed the fuck out, just like myself.
That's pop punk as fuck.
Yeah.
That really is
and then,
pop punk.
Then it drops eventually because
Yeah.
you gotta. Never will see the light of day probably, unless I do a whole different project.
Just put it out as Mport, dude. Have
Yeah.
fun with it. Because if you I put out the comedy record under TVBOO, and whenever I did that, I was like, okay, I feel like I could put out anything
True. And that
under
was-
TVBOO, and it won't be shocking.
You ever done like a solely that performance?
No, I was supposed to do it at Wheeler Walker Jr.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
because I won his fucking contest.
The list story, I remember this.
Yeah, that shit pissed me off. Fuck you, Wheeler. Fuck you.
He'll get it.
Huh?
He'll get it.
He'll get it?
He'll get it.
Yeah, fuck him.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, fuck him. Piece of shit. I won the contest, dude.
Yeah.
I wasn't even trying to win. I was just stoked. I just wanted him to hear my song. That's really about it.
I've had people master my music for that exact reason.
Really?
I don't need it to be mastered, but I'm like, I want you to hear this, so I'll pay you $40 so you can hear it. I think I did it with Dirt Monkey back in the day.
You paid him just so he could hear your song?
Yeah, I was like, hey, you want to master this for me? And he did. He did a great job. And then I did get on his radar eventually.
Got you. I was wondering if, like, he's just like, yeah. And then and that's it. And then, like, here's the song. Didn't say anything about it.
No, that's pretty much what it was. It was like, all right, here's the money. He sends me back with Pro 2 on it, whatever. And I'm like, sounds great. He's like, cool song. That's about it. But it wasn't like, give me this. This is sick. Until it did happen. Then it was good.
How brutal of a teacher are you?
Have you seen Whiplash?
Uh-uh.
Joke just not gonna work then. No, I'm a great. I'm too nice probably. I should be meaner.
I was a bit of a dick.
Yeah.
But, like, I can't tell you how many, like, students I've ran into years later and were like, thank you for like being straight up.
it's awful. Yeah. If they show you a terrible thing and you're like, this is fire. It does no good.
No, I'd be like, have a student be like, dude, I've been working on this for like a month or 2 months, and I'm like, you should never work on this ever again.
Yeah, just delete.
I'm like, you should never work on this ever again, dude. Like, this song sucks, and you're not gonna get, because you said the polishing a turd thing earlier, and I would literally use that as an example.
You're like, this is shit.
This is shit, and you're just trying to make shit sound good.
Yeah, I'm in that, dude. Before I got here, I'm trying to like polish a turd myself, and I'm like, I should just start over. But the remix is due in like 2 days. So
who are you doing a remix for?
Jenga. He asked me to do it, and I said yes, and I did it. And then I'm like, I hate it now. But that's happened before, so I feel like I can pull through for Wednesday. I think I'm just gonna start over. You ever beat off?
The sip after.
You might be confusing when I'm asking. It's when you have a beat pack. It's like 100 samples or so, 30 samples, whatever, with your friends. You all get in headphones and you beat off together. You have an hour to create something out of essentially the same.
You got to quit saying you beat off. There's got to be a better word.
No, it's the best word there is.
It is the best. I will say it is more fun that way.
Get your friends over, put on some headphones. You're all on your own laptop. No one can hear what you're doing. You just beat off for an hour.
And then see who has the best finished product.
Yeah, and if you haven't beat off in a while, you have a big load. You have like a really good song. Like, it's true, you know.
I love that. I've never done this. Never done this.
I think we're gonna beat off on the bus. My goal is to beat off every day on the bus, and then play. It is hopefully with Smith and Schlump and yourself, and we can all beat off. And then my goal is at the end of my set every day to play the beat off results for the people.
That's awesome.
So
that's
I
awesome.
Want to share my seed with the crowd.
Honestly, that's a good goal to have. I do have a goal for myself on tour. It is actually like work on music. I'd never work on music while I'm on the road.
Oh, if I didn't work on music for that long, I would be very sad.
Well, it's nice to like just sit and like, I don't know, especially like on a tour when you're with a bunch of people. It can get hard because you don't have a lot of privacy. I said A twice, but you don't have a lot of privacy to beat off. You don't have a lot of privacy to beat off and actually masturbate. I mean, for real, that's the hardest part
I've
about
heard you
tour.
talk about this
It's the hardest part about tour. Like, how long do you think you could go without coming? Honestly,
I don't know. I feel like the longest it's been is like maybe 2 weeks or so.
that's good.
So,
You're
this is what, 2 months?
Yeah, 2.5 months. Now you will beat off eventually. It will happen. You'll have a hotel room and you'll say, you know what?
I'm gonna just see some like fruit and be like, I gotta.
What's his name?
Yeah, that banana's looking great.
Yeah.
Feel that.
All right, so beat offs. No, like not mass art. Let me stop talking about that. But like, yeah, beat offs is a good idea. Yeah, there's something that I've never done like on a tour where like we all sit down and make music or like try, or I'll say we'll try, but like the closest I got was just me and Ahi. Like we would like fuck around here and there.
He's gotta be a great beater offer.
All he does is beat off.
I use his racks all the time to beat off.
He's got dude. He's got the best racks.
Big good racks.
Massive racks.
Like I open those racks up and I'm like, whoa.
I gotta beat off to these.
Yeah.
He's got the best.
I actually masturbate to his rack. Shout out.
No, but that's a good goal to have, man. I will say, like, I know whenever I went like on the Double Vision tour with Lucid and Champagne Drip back in the day, like that's something like I was still like so like, I mean, I'm still hungry as fuck, but I was like, you know, like I was poor hungry. So I'm like doing everything I could to like make something. So I did that a couple nights on that tour where I was like, I made this shit today. You know what I mean? And that's always fun. It is fun to do that, but I do like that you're gonna be doing that because it is gonna force me to do it. Because I remember with Ahi, he was doing it, and I was like, bro, you're a fucking asshole.
I made my entire set on the bus today.
Yeah.
Every song.
He would be working on music. I'm like, I fucking hate you, dude. I need to start working right now.
Yeah, what I gotta get better at is working on like edits and like stuff that isn't like songs. I don't know. People have like such sick edits and fun things.
I do a bunch of edits.
Yeah, whatever I do to it, it's great because it is pretty easy. It's fast and it's like a great result.
Yeah, the payoff's big.
Yeah. Good load. Of that.
Do you work a lot on the road?
I've never been on the road, so.
Well, like even whenever you're out flying, doing shows and stuff.
Yeah, I would say like in the hotel, I'd try if I'm not like super tired. Try to just like work on something, or just like the set, like practice on my like computer.
I will say buses rule over like flying tours.
Yeah, that's I hate like I never sleep because after the show, like, well, what if I don't wake up in time? Miss my flight. So you kind of wake up like every hour thinking it's time. Unless like you're really like, if I'm drinking a lot, then that's even more scary. That's why I missed a flight for Decadence. I almost didn't make Decadence this year because I went really hard in, was it South Carolina? Yeah, so fun though. But yeah, I woke up 8 a.m. My flight takes off at 8 a.m. Terrible feeling.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, dude, doing that night after night, like, it's just not sustainable.
Yeah.
It is not. But
To the
on a
airport
bus, it's fine.
Yeah.
Fucking, I like getting on the bottom bunk because I get really drunk and I'll just kind of like fall on the ground and roll in.
Is it like on the ground?
No.
Oh.
It's a joke. But
Yeah, how do we claim that? I'm guessing I don't get to choose, but hopefully.
yeah, we all get to choose.
Oh, does someone choose a top bunk?
Yeah, someone wants to choose. I'm choosing first. It's my bus.
No way, dude. Last.
I'm such
Shotgun.
Yeah, dude. Fucking Chivalry's dead. Shotgun.
Sitting next to the driver.
It might happen, dude. I've done that a couple nights where like we're partying and everyone goes to bed. I'm like, I thought we were hanging out. And dude, the bus driver will always be down to hang out.
Mm-hmm.
He's always down.
Is there like a curtain between them?
Yeah.
Okay.
They're always down to hang out.
I'm sure.
Because it's like they are just there.
I'll be up there with like your beat. The snare.
Yo, Jeff, what do you think of this?
He's like, go back.
Get the fuck.
Yo,
go to
Jeff,
bed.
you mind if I beat off in the passenger seat?
Ooh, a loud beat off. That's good. Out loud. Beat off out loud.
No, but that is a good goal tonight to have. That is a good goal to have, to beat off every day.
Especially with friends. It really is. And we used to, with the beat off, we'd have to share it on like Instagram stories or something. We'd have like the little external pressure of sharing it with the world.
Making sure it's good. And you only have an hour.
Yeah.
And you're using nothing but samples. Like, you can't use any plugins or anything.
You could use plugins, but not like things that generate sound. So you could put like, use Simpler or whatever, throw samples in there.
Yeah.
You can cheat by using like generative stuff. But yeah, I think playing it for the audience would be fun for sure.
Yeah, and if it sucks, you'll know.
Yeah.
That's one of the great things about, like, yeah, I wrote this today. And if it works, you're like, okay, I need to keep working on this. And if it sucks, you're like, well, you know, shot my shot. You know,
I tried.
I tried. It's like trying to holler at bitches at the bar.
Yeah.
You hit and miss. A lot of misses.
A lot of misses. Mostly misses,
Yep.
especially with the misses. I think, yeah. I was going to say, oh, yeah, just like in general with that whole topic that the best songs come fastest, the best anything is always quick. I've had songs I worked years on that still isn't out because it sucks because I worked on it too long. But like my most popular things I made in less than 2 hours, I'd say, start to finish.
I think my most popular things are also quickly produced songs. I don't have a lot of quickly produced songs anymore.
Yeah, your stuff sounds like it's dialed in. So it sounds, sounds good. Sounds like you worked hard on it.
Well, yeah, you did text me a couple weeks ago, like, dude, I took an Adderall yesterday. Okay, and made like 3 songs or.
I couldn't. Oh no, yeah, for the show, the Bluebird. I made 5 songs. I finished 5 songs in one day, and then the next day I made 5 visuals for those songs.
Just Adderall.
2 Adderall. I was like, I love this shit.
I take it every day, dude. It doesn't even affect me like that.
Yeah. I'm sure. Oh yeah, if you're taking your whole life. But yeah, it was crazy. Maybe I actually just need it, but I did feel a little like high from it. So I was like,
Geeking fucking.
yeah, I didn't move. I like time lapsed it just for fun with like my phone, and I didn't move for like 5 hours at the standing desk. I was like,
That's how you know you're onto something.
truly.
Yeah, for real. Like, because if it sucks, you're getting up. You're like, all right, I'm gonna go eat some food. Fucking go watch a video or 2 on the couch, and then get back to it. Maybe.
Yeah, it really is like go upstairs, do nothing, come back. That's where I'm at with this remix. So
Do you play basketball at all?
I used to, yeah.
So that's something I'm wanting to do on tour. I did it while I was on tour with Big Gigantic, where like I just linked up with fans during the day, because like during the day we don't have shit to do. Like the crew and everybody's working, but we're free.
Yeah.
And like that was something I did, was link up with fans and like at a park and go play ball. That's something I'm wanting to do a bunch.
I really want to play Knockout. It came into my mind recently, and I was like, it sounds so fun. We have like, you ever played that before?
Yeah, that shit's fucking. It gets tiring as hell.
yeah. It's like a whole line of people.
Yeah.
Sounds so fun. Yeah, I'm excited to have a job again too.
Can you explain it for people who don't know what it is?
It's when you like, fight someone and you hit them really hard.
Oh, hell yeah. Okay.
Knock them out.
Women. Kidding.
It's
Kidding.
2 balls, 1 court, 1 hoop, 10 people plus.
I love this video.
And if the person behind you is the person behind you gets it in before you get it in, you're out. So if you like shoot it, miss, next guy dunks it, you're in. And then the line just kind of shrinks and shrinks until you win.
Shit gets tiring as hell, bro.
Yeah, if you're like into it. I haven't played like actual basketball in years where you're actually like defending and stuff. I got NBA 2K recently.
Yeah.
And that's pretty hard, but
I played this morning, got my ass kicked, so that was fun.
yeah, I mean, your injuries have kind of scared me from even trying. After you hurt yourself, basketball.
They do scare me, man. I hate it. But, yeah, that's something that we should link up with some fans and just fucking play ball.
Yeah, I'm super down.
It's a good way to exercise.
Yeah, I'm going to need the exercise, I feel like, because you can get really just like wake up, sit, work.
Yeah, but
play the
we're
show.
DJing every night. So, like, dude, you fucking burn some shit DJing.
True. Yeah, after the Saturday, my entire outfit was wet. My hair was wet. I was like, and then I woke up the next day, and I felt so good. I was like, because I haven't like worked out to sweating in a minute, and I was like, wow, that's exercise is the key, because I felt so refreshed.
Yeah, man, you need to exercise. Do you like work out or anything?
I go in like waves. I usually work out really hard, and then I get like sick because I like worked out so hard. Like your because it messes with your immune system, I think.
Yeah, you just got to be a little consistent. Maybe not go so hard.
Yeah,
just
I'm, like,
gradually
I'm gonna
get
go
better.
hard, and like I run like 2 miles every day on a treadmill, and like, work out, and I'm really sore and get sick, and I stop. That's happened like a couple times now.
You did say something a second ago, and you were like, "I'm excited to have a job again."
Yeah, I'm excited to have a job again. Yeah. Just like something that obviously I love doing music as a job and all that. It's a little stressful, but also like the consistency of like I'm doing this every day for this amount of time, and like making the money, doing the work, having the experience versus like waking up every day and be like, what am I gonna do today? What do I have to finish? What do I have to make? What do I have to promote? How do I have to dance naked on the internet? However,
Dude, my ass is on the internet, son.
yeah, my face is out there. Sometimes the eyes are popping out. I don't know.
You do a bunch of goofy content. That's one of the things I love about you.
Yeah, I feel like I've pulled back from doing it because it's been like, I don't know, it's so weird, this social media thing. Because I've always done funny videos, and now it's become like the thing to do. And now I feel like when I do them, it like maybe comes across like I'm like trying to do what everyone else is doing. I'm like, I've been doing this, and I don't know. It's weird. It's a weird dynamic mentally for sure.
Yeah, but also at the same time, who gives a fuck?
True. It is true. Yeah, the reaches and all that stuff too can mess with you.
It does. It doesn't it fucking piss you off?
So mad. I'm like, I have this many people that should be seeing it, and they don't. And blah, blah, blah. Every time you post on Facebook, I've been noticing this recently, whatever, you just post like, what's up, fam, on Facebook. After you post it, underneath it'll be like, if you pay $45, you can reach 3,500 more fans. I'm like, what? It should just go to them. But they need their money.
Yeah,
Yes.
like, they ain't got enough
Yeah, meta.
fucking betas, dude. I gotta piss real quick, actually.
Yeah, all right. Get back to it. Sorry, boys.
Or sometimes you get a picture and you're like, yo, this fucking sucks. What did I just pay for this?
Every time I shoot, I have most of my pictures. I'm like, what the fuck happened here? And then I pick through and I find the 10 that are good. And I'm like, see, guys, I'm good.
Dude, I get stressed when I get like the 60 pictures back. I'm like, so just give me like 10 bangers.
I want 60. I want the 60
Yeah, I got
because
60.
you give me the 10 bangers that you think are bangers.
Yeah.
And they all suck.
How would you like to pick your own bangers?
How would I like?
Yeah, like if the photographer was like, here's 100 photos that I think are good.
I don't have
You
time for all
pick.
that.
All right,
Here's
all right.
1,200 pictures. It's like, that's stressful. I would not want to go through that.
Yep.
So shout out for y'all who do that. Going through all those stills and picking the best one.
Thank you.
Sounds pretty easy.
All right, bitch.
Yeah, if you hold down on if you on your iPhone, if you have a picture and you press it and swipe to the left.
All right, I'm going home. Mom, can you come pick me up?
That's a lot of photos at once.
We did get some fun fan questions.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm ready.
Kyle.
Yeah, we got a lot of good ones.
Yeah, let's run them, baby.
Cool.
How you two met.
Oh, yeah,
Like,
rewind
was
it.
it online?
Yeah.
I'm curious how you two met. Like, was it online? Did you, like, how did it come to be? Also, whose idea was it to make Cha-Cha Step? Like, I'd love to hear more. Let's hear it. Okay, that's all.
Yeah.
Also, you both should blow a kiss. Thanks.
Blow a kiss. Oh, yeah. That's easy enough. God, what the fuck are you doing? Okay, got you. Dude, I use this question because I was thinking about it. How the fuck did we meet?
I don't know how many years ago it was, but you did DM me on SoundCloud, and you said something along the lines of, "I like your music."
Really?
Yeah.
Damn.
I don't know what it was because I've definitely been a fan of your music since like 2016, 17. Whenever that Wookworm was when I discovered you, I think. So yeah, and I think eventually you just DM me, and I remember being like, "Thanks," and then you moved here, and then we met at Chiral Expanco Studio. They knew you from something, so I met you there, and I think then later on, you moved here, and then I met you at Buku's after party where we did the throwback trap set, and that's when I was like, we can recreate it. Like, I want to remix the Cha Cha Slide, but I don't know how to do it, and you're like, let's do it, and then we did it.
Oh, dude, I was tripping on mushrooms that night too,
Oh,
dude. I was
nice.
tripping nuts. Any idea sounded good, but that was a good idea.
It's literally been in my head for years. At that club, I remember going outside, and I sometimes would take a social cigarette, and I remember just being like, what if it was like, everybody bang your head, vroom, 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 vroom. Which is not what it ended up being, but
That'd be pretty cool.
The idea, yeah. VIP?
Maybe we do. Maybe that's where we have our beat off.
Yeah.
We do a VIP of Cha Cha Step on tour, and we make it.
We could just only do versions of Cha Cha Step and never make any other music.
Dude, we just have VIP.
Yeah. It's like my level 9, dude. I have like 9, 10, 11, 12.
That should go. I think we're on the 3rd VIP. So
Yeah, ride that way. What? Oh, because we gotta add in what's the one part we missed in the Cha Cha Slide? What's the one line? You know it.
help me. There's a couple lines.
Yeah. Cha Cha real smooth. Turn it out, or like
Yeah, turn it out.
turn it out. There's something. Yeah,
There's a turn it out.
Here, I'll
Turn
pull
it
up
out
the
is
lyrics.
not
Pull up
in
the
the
lyrics.
lyrics.
Turn it up. Maybe that's it.
Turn it. That would be so cheesy.
Turn down for what? Turn down for what?
That's just the Taboo remix. I ain't turning down shit and just try to take my guns.
Take it back now, y'all.
All right.
Cha Cha real smooth.
All right. Jesus Christ.
We got that. Turn it out. Is that what I said?
Hey, yeah.
Ah, turn
Keep
it
going,
out.
it
keep
out.
going, keep going. Though.
What the hell
To
would
the
we?
left. Take
Let's
it back
get funky.
now, y'all.
We got that.
One hop this time. Right foot.
All
left
right. We
stomp.
don't have to do the whole.
Crisscross. That's it. Crisscross. We could have come up with a pun for that, or head bang.
Crisscross.
Shuffle, but it wouldn't be,
House
Bur-
VIP.
Never mind.
Do it. We're this out.
Okay.
The mic was covering. You can just bleep that one. That was good.
Good. Okay. I'll bleep it.
We'll keep it in.
Make sure you
We'll
write
be
that
right
down,
back.
Kyle. Make sure you write that one down.
Yeah.
Yeah. We got to do some beat offs where we do VIP to Cha Cha Step. We'll just do another collab too.
I want to do. I have this EP coming out, Scene Selection, but I already have Scene Selection 2 on the mind, and I want to do with that Paul Rudd scene. My dick.
Yep.
I have the whole.
You and I
sample
talked
link.
about it, and I was like, I want to do this with you.
Yeah. In your badge.
All up in your vag.
Badge, yeah.
Yeah.
Great.
But yeah, I used that question because I was like, how the fuck did I meet you? Because I don't remember. And I'm like, oh shit, now we're just friends. I don't even remember.
I met you as a fan when you played the Double Vision tour at Larimer Lounge because you did stand up at
It was voodoo comedy at
Voodoo,
that
yeah.
time.
And I was just like, what's up? That's about it.
I got called a gas station Skrillex.
Yeah, I remember that. Yep.
Yeah, I did my whole set, and it wasn't a bad set.
Yeah.
I wasn't that great of a comedian at that time, but it still wasn't that bad of a set. I got some laughs, but then like I was just doing jokes about like dance music and stuff, and then the host in one foul swoop just does way better than my entire set. Give it up for gas station Skrillex.
Dude, the last wedding I was at after drinking the whole time, I started practicing the like she looks like whatever, like those like roasty jokes. And I was just going around with Chris and like pointing at people and like they look like a principal on acid. I don't know, it's like random stuff.
Yeah,
And it's fun to practice, but it's hard.
dude, you need to get a roast battle out here. Speaking of, we're
need
gonna
to go to
we're
it.
gonna have him on. Have you
Oh,
came to a
hell
roast
yeah.
battle yet?
I need to go.
Have you not come yet?
No.
Fuck,
Yeah.
they're fun.
What day of the week are they?
I got said that whenever I was getting ready to play Red Rocks, he was like, Taboo's playing Red Rocks this weekend, which is just him throwing rocks at Native Americans. And I was, oh my God, I got called Theo Von Jovi. I thought that was really good.
Yeah, the Theo Von crossover must be a lot.
Yeah, I mean, I'm just an easy target with roast battle.
Yeah.
They just had it Friday, so they'll have it not this coming up Friday, but the next Friday. I'm an easy target.
Yeah,
out
I
here.
want to go to that.
It's fun, dude. It's fun, but yeah, roast battle, dude. If you're feeling it, dude, fucking. Would you with you being such a comedy fan, have you ever thought about like trying out a minute or anything?
I have like a notes for sure. And I think I was gonna pick your brain too, hanging out more on tour of like like the actual like going from like that's a funny idea into
A joke.
yeah, a joke.
Yeah.
What's Bass Nectar's favorite mountain? Any 14er?
That's good.
We edit that out.
No, that's funny.
We'll keep that in.
That is funny.
But there was zero.
But
So how do I take a funny thing? Maybe I wouldn't use Bass Nectar. Use a different gross person.
Yeah, just use Diddy.
Yeah, Diddy.
Yeah.
Diddy Do It. It's a good documentary. I think they actually made it already. It's a good name for a documentary.
Did he do it?
Did he do it? I think it's already a thing.
Is it really?
It has to be. It's like the name. That's what you'd call that documentary.
Did he do it? That's amazing.
But yeah, see how it's like a funny concept, but obviously it's very tailored to a scene.
Right. That's why like I stopped doing all those like dance music scene jokes. There's barely any in my comedy anymore. And like my buddy was like, who does roast battles, like you need to do more. You should joke more about like the dance music. I'm like, why? Like half the crowd's not gonna get it. That's yeah.
Yeah,
I want to joke about my dad.
And then when you do it at a Wakan or a comedy fest, people get mad at you.
Then,
Made fun of my favorite artist.
I fucking love bass.
Yeah.
All right, next question, go.
All right.
What up, Taboo's little script with 2 T's.
Well, screw it.
I'm watching Unsolved Mysteries and I'm high right now off some muscle relaxers. That doesn't matter. Why I called you is because my question for you is, what do you like to put on your hot dog? Let me know, brother. Yeah.
Little script, baby.
He's the one on that
Daisy
song.
Dukes and Cowboy
Yeah.
Boots.
Oh,
Yeah.
It was great meeting him. It was great energy.
Where'd you meet him?
At the Black Box in North Carolina.
Oh, yeah.
So-
That is true. Yeah. That was my first time meeting him, too.
Really?
He's a character.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was my first time
I
meeting
remember
him.
you sound checking that song, and I was like, "It's a banger."
He forgets the lyrics. He forgot the lyrics.
Oh,
Shout out Little Script, dude. I'm excited for Mission. What's your favorite thing to put on a hot dog?
I'm basic as it gets. Ketchup, it's pretty good. Chili cheese if I'm near a 7-Eleven. But I don't like relish. I don't like pickles. I'm not a big relish person.
Dude, I had a hot dog outside of the Jamboree.
Oh yeah.
I was drunk, so it might have been not as great as I thought it was. But it was like a bacon wrapped hot dog, like peppers. It did have a pickle, had a jalapeno on it. Cause I'm like a chili cheese onion type of guy, maybe a little bit of mustard on that thing.
Yeah.
But like, my mouth's getting wet.
Yeah.
I love hot dogs. Hot dogs and Harleys, dude. That's how I want to go out.
How many hot dogs could you eat in a contest that you hosted it once, right?
Yeah, and they didn't invite me back for a good reason.
The jokes you're making, I'm sure, were great.
No, they weren't for an all-age event at the Capitol. Nope.
Oh, it's all ages?
Yeah.
Well, don't have a bun and meat eating contest in front of everyone.
Well, it's a very friendly, family-friendly fucking competition.
Okay.
I just suck. So they didn't invite me back to do it. I get it.
But yeah, after hosting
How many do you
one-
think I could do?
Yeah. It's a minute, right? Or how
Yeah.
long is it?
Ah, shit. I don't know how long it is. Is it 3 minutes?
Well, that's why I guess you didn't get invited back.
Yeah, see, I don't know nothing.
It was mainly the time.
I was just there making fun of everybody, really. I could probably, in like a 1 minute sit down, 2.5. in 1 minute. 2.5. Maybe 3.
Are these fully loaded dogs or
Oh no, just like straight up dogs, but like just like with some mustard on them.
dunking them in water and you're eating them really slow?
I did get to meet the champion this past year. He walks up, he goes, "Yo, can I get a picture?" I said, "Yeah." And then he takes all of his clothes off. And he was just wearing an American flag fucking Speedo.
His penis was just a hot dog.
He was a good looking guy.
Really?
Yeah.
Are they like bulimic?
Well, dude, if you watch a lot of competitive eaters, a lot of them are skinny.
That's so crazy. I say that just because they eat a lot and like you throw up afterwards. I don't know.
You think they're throwing? You think they're? You think they have issues?
Just
You
like,
think they have body?
like if you eat 30 hot dogs in a 2 minutes, and then you're not.
No one's eating
bigger.
30. Kyle, can we look up the hot dog record? I don't know what they time it as. And I'm not talking about for the Jamboree. I'm talking about for life in the world.
The entire life. And how
America's number one. I'll go ahead and say that, though.
I think if there's
think it's
American
Japan.
food, it is hot dogs.
Let's see.
Yeah.
Because like pizza isn't ours.
It is ours.
Hot dogs isn't ours.
Hot dogs
I
is
mean,
ours.
is ours.
Sushi's ours.
Sushi. Yeah, I love that American sushi.
Yeah, fucking pasta. Italian food's ours.
In
76.
2021, Joey Chestnut set the world record for hot dogs and buns eaten with 76.
And how long?
And that is
What time?
Let's look at his BMI real quick.
God. Dude, a lot of those competitive eaters
He
are
looks
skinny.
ripped.
Yeah.
Adam's apple.
It does not say how long they get.
Just maybe look it up, the time limit on the
per year. Plot twist.
Yeah, it's just 72 dogs in a year. I would beat that in a month.
What did we have the other day? Was it hot dogs?
10 minutes.
72 hot dogs in 10 minutes. Wow.
He's already whipping up that calculator. How many per minute is that?
I gotcha.
It's 0.72.
Damn. That's a lot of dogs. I think I could probably do about 10 in 10 minutes. Maybe 11. Yeah, but I can get disgusting with that when I eat.
Do it on the bus.
No, because then I'm gonna I have to perform that night.
I feel like this is easier math than I'm thinking. I think it's 0.72.
Oh my
7.2.
God, you're right. Yeah.
He's eating 7.2 hot dogs a minute.
Yep.
Okay, per second.
Divided by 60.
That's a lot. Holy fuck. It's a hot dog.
It's a dog every 12 seconds.
Oh my God.
One,
That's hot.
What
two,
a fucking loser.
3,
I'm joking. He's a winner. He won. That's insane, bro.
8, 9.
We're going to clip that.
Yeah.
Yeah, hot dogs.
All right, next question, Kyle.
All right.
That's insane. 72 hot dogs. I mean, listen, if you're going to be good at something, you might as well be the best.
Word.
Yo, this is Dylan from Tennessee. I had 2 questions for you.
Pause.
You
Pause.
and-
What the fuck did he say his name was? Dern?
Dylan.
Dylan. Got you.
Dylan from Tennessee.
Because I heard Dern.
Darn.
Darn.
How you darn?
Yeah, all right. Keep going.
Mport. Do y'all ever hear a song in your head and it just drives you crazy and and then you'll forget it before you even get it down on paper, but it's the nastiest stuff you can possibly imagine, but it's just you can't get it down on the thing. And I was just wondering if I'm just crazy because I come up with these in my head and I guess I'll get better at putting them on paper, but I was just wondering if y'all have that creative process. That's all I got. Thanks, man. Have
All
a
right.
good one.
Thanks, Dylan. So the better way to do this is do you have voice memos?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
This actually kind of ties in to the last question. So I'm about to write a hardcore song called Chili Cheese Hot Dogs.
76 and 1.
And this is it. These are the lyrics. I don't want you to read them right now, but
I'll
it's
steal it.
It's
yeah.
very, very simple. But I had a song. As I was eating a chili cheese hot dog, I was writing a song about chili cheese hot dogs in my mouth. Not.
So that's that's not a voice memo though. What's the voice memo? What would that sound like?
Oh, I'm scared to pull up these voice memos because there are a lot of really offensive jokes. Really offensive jokes. Or I'm driving. I'm like, oh yeah.
I wrote down something. It was a pop punk song about getting older, and it was in the shower. I had it. It's weight gain and knee pain. I'm getting older. Weight gain and knee pain. My soul, I should have sold her. My soul, I should have sold her.
Oh, damn.
Say that fast 5 times.
My soul, I should have sold her. My soul, I should have sold her. Fuck.
Yep. See.
Yeah, but it's pretty much. I was in the shower. My knees were hurting when I bent down to get soap, and I was like, weight gain and knee pain. I'm getting older. Weight pain and knee pain. My soul, I should have sold her.
My soul,
Pretty
I
much.
should have sold
Yeah, sold her. Yeah, I guess pretty much should have just, done the devil's work. I guess.
Yeah. Sucked them off.
Yeah, but as far as song ideas go, I thought he was talking at first about songs that got stuck in my head, and immediately I was like, shake it off, shake it off.
Or fucking Cha-Cha Step, that was in your head.
Yeah, that was in my head for years, and I literally tried several times, and I wasn't having fun doing it. I know it's a big thing.
And then we had fun.
Yeah, we had fun doing it.
We knocked it out quick.
Yeah, that was the thing. Is you, whenever you do these ideas and you pitch them to people, they're usually like, "Cool," and then it never happens. But you're like, "Yo, come over, let's do it." So I love that.
And we made it pretty quick. What, like, it was like 2 sessions? Because we did 1 session and we did it like 2.5 hours, and then you came over again and we finished that bitch.
Yeah, we did like the second part, and then like you did like a final polish on it before we put it out. And yeah, I feel like the media almost took as long as the song.
Dude, it always takes longer. Artwork is the hardest part about releasing songs.
Oh, the actual art, yeah.
Yeah.
That was definitely
Yeah, you were showing me AI. And we still couldn't get the song.
You're like, this isn't it. No, yeah. I think for me recently it's obviously been like samples that like inspire me. Cause like I'm just like I don't know, I should probably make a song that makes fun of it, but it's just like I think Boogie T has a song that's like this, but it's like atmospheric intro, kick, and it's just like nothing. It could be a cool drop, but it's nothing memorable. So for me, it has to be like that Paul Rudd scene. So in my head now, I'm like hearing it, like, oh, it could do that, and then whatever. Like the sounds doesn't even matter in my head. Like the idea of it is there. Like the Jiggler, I was literally watching the Adventure Time, and I was like, I just want to have fun and jiggle. I'm like, that's a whole song. So I just wrote it right there watching it.
Yeah, I mean, I can't tell you, like, I've had, like, the liquor. I mean, that's littering and smoking reefer, too. Like, those are just, like clips. That's all. I have 2 that I'm wanting to do. One is Chili Cheese Hot Dog, and then I'm going to do an edit of another Kenny Powers thing.
Oh, yes.
Where he's rapping. He goes, I like to butt fuck fine ladies. Will a choke hold a bitch? Well, maybe. I want to make a beat over that so bad.
Yes. Yeah, I definitely want to do a Kenny Powers song with Smith as well. Just like another scene. I watched that show and I was like, this is
the best show.
Unbelievable.
It's the best show. That's his whole set.
Yeah. I remember Lost Lands, because I had some idea of like, if I play Lost Lands, I'll do like Land of the Lost, right? Because it's like whatever. And I watched him do it and I was like, damn, such a good idea. Yeah, I feel like ideas will like brew for sure. And if you can't get it down, like you said, just write it down or something. At least, or I'll go on YouTube and I'll make the folder like I did for that song. I have like I also have it for a Dewey Cox. I have the entire sampled, already cut up like sample pack of that movie where it's like, cocaine, you don't want none of this, Dewey. And he's like, oh, I think I want some of that, Dewey. Yeah. And there's like another clip where he's like,
I want to try.
I'm playing it as fast as possible. Like it's just like all these great little lines.
They make hardcore.
Yeah, because he's like tweaking out.
Yeah, and it's just drum and bass.
Exactly, yeah. Every drop, because that song, I want to do it. I don't want to like remix. I want to remix the movie like I did with Hot Rod and this next thing where it's literally like starts with Cool Beans and then it goes into like I'm the only one who parties, and it's like this whole movie and like a song. So like for the Dewey Cox, I wanted to go from like weed to cocaine to heroin to like everything else that they mentioned in the movie. And so it's like not just like one little bit, it's like a whole movie progression. And maybe it does go from like chill out weed music to like drum and bass with his like cocaine addiction. If you've seen the movie,
yeah, the movie's amazing.
Yeah, exactly. And then you go on YouTube and you video to MP4 and you put it in your shit.
Dude, but the songs that brew, those are the ones that come out fast.
Exactly.
Yeah.
You have it in your head. You're just like, yeah, it's going to go like, it's never like, too much for me, it's not like sounds though. I'm not like, I need to hear this kind of sound. It's always like vocal or like maybe like a melody. But
yeah, it's always vocal for me. I wish melodies came to me. That'd be nice. Kyle, let's get to another one.
Dylan from Tennessee.
Nope.
I like to butt fuck fine ladies.
Was that 2 or 3?
Yo,
That's Dylan. All right, here we go.
yo, boys. How we feeling today?
Jesus Christ.
It is Dustin, a.k.a. that pillow dude, a.k.a. Jesus Christ, a.k.a. Lil Trust Fund, a.k.a. the only guy you know from Wisconsin. And today is my 30th birthday, and I just wanted to call the boys and wish y'all a happy Monday here. My big question for y'all is, if you could have, what was your favorite, one of your favorite childhood or one of your favorite birthday adventures that you had? And if, speaking of like a birthday wish, if you could have any wish in the world, why would it be that your dick was twice as big? I think that's my big question for you guys. I'm just fucking with you. All right. Sending you love from Wisconsin, and I'll talk to you soon.
Happy birthday, buddy.
yeah, happy birthday, Dustin.
He's the man. And he has to come up. So He has to come up with AKA that pillow guy. He has to get something better than pillow guy.
I like the one. What did he say? One of those was great.
Little Trust Fund.
Little Trust Fund.
Yeah, that was from this podcast. Yeah, but he took it, bro. He took the mantle. He took the mantle. He is now Little Trust Fund, and
he just got shouted out by T-Pain this weekend. He went
really?
Yeah.
Was he spinning pillows
Yeah,
until
and then T-Pain on the mic was like, "Man, that guy with the pillow high as fuck," and he sent me the video of that. I have it somewhere. But
That's
yeah.
awesome.
Yeah, I talked to him this weekend. Dustin, great guy, Wisconsin. He showed me what 19-year-old cheese is like, and
Dude, he'll do it. He showed me what a 19-year-old woman was like.
yeah, cheese that's old enough. Cheese that's old enough to fornicate with.
Yeah.
Some good cheese.
Well-aged cheddar.
Yeah, it was white cheddar too. So I don't. There's no joke there.
Barely legal cheddars.
No, Dustin's great. I took him to his first Red Rock show. It was Sullivan King and Friends, and he got caught spinning pillow, and that video went absolutely viral.
Wow.
So, and I told him from them, like, dude, if you just like, because he does events with his voids.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, if you just like post yourself doing these videos and do it a lot, and you can promote music, you can promote your shows, promote whatever. I feel like you have definitely something that's like interesting. So shout out him for doing his thing.
I like the second part of his question more than the first part.
The first
Birthday
part was
wish.
best. Oh, the birthday wish.
Yeah, if
versus
we can have a birthday
memory.
wish. I like that one more.
Okay. Well, the first part, I had a birthday party at an amusement park, and they got rained out. Crazy birthday. I was like 11. Birthday wish.
Dude,
And why my dick was be bigger? Is that what he said?
He said, and why is it you wish your dick was bigger? Dude, I remember when we were growing up, we were kind of poor, and me and my brother's birthdays are 2 days apart. So we shared a lot of birthdays, but he's 6 years older. So, like, him and his buddies would just bully me.
Oh.
So that wasn't that fun.
So would your wish be?
That my brother would die. I'm not joking.
That I was older and would bully him.
Yeah. I mean, I could kick his ass now, but yeah, if you could have a birthday wish right now, what would it be? When is your birthday, by the way?
The 13th,
Of what?
August.
Okay.
So it's coming up.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Because I know there's going to be a lot of birthdays, like, on tour. Like, it's going to be my birthday on tour. We have an off day. So I'm like, what are we going to do?
Is your birthday on an off day?
Yeah.
Nice.
And then, like, our merch girl, Nicole, she's going to be on the bus, and her birthday's on an off day, too.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I'll just move my birthday to like October 31st, Halloween.
Yeah, all right. I think we'll be in Ohio.
Oh, nice. I love Halloween. I don't know, birthday wish. That's tough.
I wish my whole tour sells out.
Yeah.
If the whole tour sells out, I can literally die.
Yeah.
I did it.
At least happy.
Yeah. Oh, well, I didn't say that.
I'm gonna die.
Actually, if my tour sells out, I can actually be happy. Because
Yeah.
if it doesn't, I won't be happy.
Yeah. I mean, after doing one, I've done a couple of shows, but like the real show I just did, like the stress and all the work that went into that, and like that, like selling out or whatever, and like that, but like across the country. So I couldn't even imagine the pressure and all that. But
Thanks. Appreciate
sucks
that.
for you, dude.
Sucks for you, Holmes. I just gotta play.
Yeah, I just gotta show up and play.
I just gotta show them that I peed off earlier.
Yeah, and I hit the button.
You play.
Let's play.
Yeah, are we playing Maine by chance?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. What up, Maine?
That's my birthday wish. I wish my whole tour sells out.
I mean, me too, man. I wish this whole tour sells out, and I hope they all come early.
I hope they do as well.
'cause-
I mean, that you're killing it right now. You're popping right now, and like I don't think there's a better person in the scene right now to have fucking open the show.
Yeah.
And to get people there.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
I want to make intros for these shows that have a door time. If there's a delay between the door and when I start, I will try to.
I
make
hope
an
there
intro.
is, because I hope there is.
Because you saw it. Was that the first time you saw me play?
When?
Saturday?
No.
No? I don't know what other time would have been. Oh no, I guess your show that I played for, and but yeah, even that I had an intro for it. But like,
Yep.
I love like starting it off and separating from whatever is happening before, even if it's not even a set. But my wish is that people we know would be nice to each other and stop being so fucking mean online and like in real life too, but mainly like online. And
Damn, I'm selfish.
we're at peace, man.
I'm so selfish. How often are people mean in real life, though? I feel like in real life, the only time people are mean are in traffic.
Oh yeah,
Which makes sense because in traffic, I will like, I have my gun next to me and I'm like, I'll kill them.
And that's why you shouldn't be mean to people in traffic, because some people have their gun next to them. I actually have I have a funny story with Carissa's driving the other day. It was terrifying. Actually, but on the way here, someone let me in. It was like a turn and there's like a lot of cars. And I was like, God, it's going to take forever. And this guy like, flashes lights. And I was like, oh my God, thank you. So shout out that guy. License plate 245. No, but yeah, there's like a double turn off. Like, you know, there's 2 lanes to go to this way. And she just like went into this lane and she didn't have to because it's a double turn off lane. And this car was like speeding to get up and she's like cut him off so bad. And I'm kind of like stoned in this passenger seat. I'm just like, shouldn't have done that. But then he starts like, and then he went around, went in front of her, brake checked her. Ugh. Scary. And then she's like, oh, fine, dick, move to this lane. Then he goes back over there, brake checks her. And then we get in front of her. And then this guy starts following her, turns his rearview mirror and does this. And I think if I was driving, we'd be dead. But since he's like a pretty lady, he's like, all right, I'll let it slide.
I say, bring it on, pussy.
Yeah. So if that guy had a gun, I don't know, he would have been like, grah.
I would have shot him right off the bat.
Oh, if I had, yeah, we had it. Yeah.
If you had it, you'd have killed him.
Hold on, baby.
Daddy's here to take care of you.
Yeah, he followed us for a good 3 exits and then
he
got off.
Don't worry, I'll protect you.
Yeah. Traffic's.
Yeah, but motherfuckers are mean on the internet, brother.
Yeah.
It's wild.
Mm-hmm. I haven't like experienced it too much personally, except from like my Island Boy remix and other stuff. But I just mean in general, just people just be like empathetic and see other people's perspectives and not be mean.
That's the problem, man. People don't see other people's perspectives.
They assume.
Yeah, they assume everyone has different upbringings, different places where they're from, different cultures, different religions, and they don't even want to try to put themselves in their shoes.
Yeah. You got to walk a mile in my Air Force Ones.
Big boy.
I don't have those. One day.
One day?
One day.
That's your wish?
Yeah.
To afford some Air Force Ones?
Yeah, after a couple shows, maybe.
Damn, I'm selfish. Or like, I wish everyone would be nice to each other. Honestly, fuck my ticket sales, dude.
Actually, no, I wish my EP goes to #1 on Beatport.
All right, there we go. Okay, never mind. Ticket sales rule.
Yeah, I wish I don't get sued by all the movies I'm sampling and putting on Spotify.
I wish PBR quit being such fucking bitches.
Yeah, what the hell?
Yeah.
This is a weird way to spell PBR. I was not expecting
I think
this.
I'm switching, dude. Think I'm switching.
Gillette.
Huh?
Gillette and Bush.
Yep. Next question, Kyle. Alrighty.
Yo, boy.
That's
Yeah.
that's
Hey, Mitch. Hey, Mark. This is Kason from Florida again.
okay, son.
My question for both of you guys is, if you were a ghost, who would you haunt? I can't wait to see both of you guys at WaCon. I was so hyped when that lineup dropped. Mark, you deserve it. I've been following you for so long. I can't wait to see you on the mountain. Best festival in the world. Love you guys.
Well, Kason, I'll say this: when you get back from WaCon in like a day or two, we will be probably by you in Florida. She said Florida.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, we're playing Florida like the fucking second week of tour. Kind of like I don't know, this week's kind of, come see us is what I'm saying. Come see us again.
Yeah, that's the thing about this whole, I've never played so many shows in a row, but yeah, it's going to be all different and make different sets and different things.
Yeah, and there will be a lot of people who will be like, oh shit, Taboo's in our state this weekend. Like that lineup's in the state. We'll have people go to like 3 or 4 shows.
Yeah. And that's what I'm going to do this month, is make a bunch of intros and a bunch of songs and a bunch of things. But I think, like WaCon, just shout out WaCon. If you're going to WaCon and you want to see me play, I am the first set of the first day. So I don't know what to play first, but be there
Freebird.
Yeah, I should have.
What it's going to get people out of like their campsites to come to the stage? It's Freebird.
One hop this time. Acapella.
What, all right, so if we were ghosts, who would we haunt? I'm going in like an elder home, like a retirement home.
Oh, you're haunting like the whole place?
On the entire place. I'm going to make it seem like
did you see that move?
Yeah, I'm going to make these old people seem way more senile than they actually are.
Oh.
Just like, They're like, yeah, Dad's really losing it, and he's totally, and he's fine.
Dude, I can't even think of a good answer. Maybe like a venue, like Haunt Red Rocks, and just like really like fuck up the bands, you know?
Ooh,
Just like hit play on things that shouldn't be. Just pause. I swear, I didn't do anything.
I'm gonna haunt Boeing.
On airplanes.
Yeah, no, just Boeing. I'm actually the reason they're all crashing.
There's actually, like, I think 2 astronauts stuck in space right now, and it's a Boeing craft.
Can we fact check this, Kyle?
Stuck in space?
Yeah,
Damn.
FC me real quick.
Gotcha.
Yeah, haunt them.
All right, haunt the astronauts.
You'll never make it back home.
Never make it. Never
Tell them it's flat.
never make it. Wee. That's a Kung Pao reference. If anybody's ever seen that amazing movie,
I don't think I have.
bro, watch it tonight. Kung Pao. It's old as shit, funny as hell. They could not make it today.
Yeah, I've been really into. I think I always have been, but mockumentaries is like my favorite genre.
Oh, they're fun. Yeah.
Like we just watched The Great Wind or something last night. It's about a folk. If folk music was the biggest genre in the world, following around a folk band.
Gotcha.
That one's great.
But
49 days they've been stuck in space on a Boeing aircraft.
why don't they just
Boeing
come down?
spacecraft. Yeah, just
Gravity
come
will
down,
do the
dude.
trick.
Yeah, why don't you just aim towards Earth, idiots?
Dude, if you aim for the
Is that
water.
a green screen?
Yeah, aim
Are
for
they hanging upside down.
Dude, just aim for the bushes.
Yeah, I play games.
aim for these.
I was doing a that was another reference to a movie. I forget.
21
Good
Jump
Guys.
Street? Oh, no, Good Guys, yeah.
Yeah.
Ooh, 21 Jump Street is a good movie, and 22 Jump Street is a rare sequel that is just as good.
Yeah. Yeah, they're usually not. All right, so who you haunting? You said Red Rocks?
Yeah, I think that's a better answer though.
Yeah, like that.
Is that
like,
can you haunt a place, or did they want you to pick a person?
she wanted us to pick a person, but it's easier. I mean, I would haunt the jail cell that R. Kelly's in. And just be like, my mom's telling me no, but my body.
It goes back to traffic, but I did have the thought that if you had a superpower, you could make someone shit at any time, like shit their pants. And if someone like cuts you off, you just like, oh, and they would just be like, what the fuck? I don't know if that's like a version of haunting.
That's worse. It's fucking worse.
Yeah, they could like
Dude,
infiltrate your bowels.
Where else could we haunt? That'd be fun. Fucking DMV. God, is it that place wasn't haunted enough?
I love that scene in that movie where the DMVs are all the workers are sloths. You seen that?
Yeah.
I'll help you next.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Where else could we haunt?
Haunt a strip club.
Dude, there's already dead spirits in there. A lot of dead dreams too.
That club I worked at was pretty haunted. It used to be a chicken slaughterhouse. I don't know if it was haunted by chickens or what. But, like, we'd be at green room at like 4 a.m. No one's in the building, and then like the girls' toilets would like just flush and the lids would slam.
There's a venue in Newport, Kentucky, right outside of Cincinnati. I fucking hate that I'm forgetting the name of it because it's a really awesome city.
Did you say Cincinnati, Kentucky?
No, it's like right out. Dude, Cincinnati is like a 2-minute drive to Newport, Kentucky.
Oh, okay.
So it's like right. You look out the window and there's Ohio.
Are we playing Newport, Kentucky? Because I have an intro for them. I'm gonna take the new and put an M in there.
Newport. I thought you were just gonna hand out
Mport,
Newport
Mport.
cigarettes. Let's see. Are we? We'll see. Because that venue's awesome. And I hate that I'm not going to keep doing this. We're playing Louisville. I'm not seeing a Newport. Anyway, so that venue is actually haunted.
Have you experienced it?
No, but they talk shit. Not they talk shit, but like they talk about it all the time. Mm-hmm. And like I remember I was up there with the Shanghai dudes, and like and they were like trying to go up there. They're like too freaked out. I was like, you guys are pussies, and I just sat on the chair. And I was like, I'm actually like not scared at all of ghosts or any type of things like that. I'm more intrigued and I like welcome it. I'll go to a place and be like, if you're here, what the fuck is good, boy?
Yeah.
Because what are they gonna do to us? They can't do shit. They'll move something. I will shoot them in the face with a gun.
Ghostbuster their ass. It's like when the aliens invade and like the army's like shooting the Godzilla, whatever it is. Like, what are you doing? Just give up.
Well, like I would literally go where they hunt and jerk off.
Like make a beat or
No. I'll just walk in there and fart. Like I ain't scared of ghosts. They should be scared of me.
yeah. Have you done a Ouija board?
Yeah.
Has it worked or no?
I don't know. Because you're doing it with other people.
Yeah, true.
So you don't know if it's actually working.
I was in like a triangle where it's like 2 people and me, so no one was like directly across from me. And so I remember at one point I took my finger off and that shit was moving that way away from me. So unless they were like incoherent, like unless they were like teaming up against me, I don't know anyway. And I felt some weird energy, and it did spell my roommate's initials at the time in college. It's weird.
Do you believe in bad spirits or like demons?
I feel like if you believe in energy, you believe in like bad and good energy, and like in a sense of just like that gut feeling when you know something's not right. It's really hard to describe. Or if you know someone's like if you have a gut feeling someone's like cheating on you, or if you have a gut feeling something's bad's gonna happen, or like you're gonna leave. I remember in LA once, I remember just feeling so like unsafe in a situation, and it was like kind of unsafe, and we left and it was fine. But I don't know. I don't know if I believe in like demons, because then you have to believe in God. But I do believe in like negative and positive energy for sure. Like gut feeling.
Gotcha. So like I believe that God's with us. So I have to believe that like there's like demons or the devil with us too.
Yeah.
I mean, we're always fighting off the devil. I mean, the devil will try to influence me every day, I feel like. You know, and usually the devil's porn. I'm for real. Like that's like the devil's porn. I'm off the porn, but I still have like that devil in me that just wants to fucking look at it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Or watch it. You know, the devil in me is other women. I think women are the devil.
Got that dog in you, actually.
No, I think other women are the devil, especially when you're like committed. And so it's just like those other things. Like I feel like what's the word? Temptations are the devil.
Yeah.
And sometimes temptations can be good, but most of the times they ain't.
Mm-hmm. I think the most devilish things I see is like that whole like Illuminati weird shit where it's like, why is like so much stuff devil themed? Like there's like this hit song, and like the streets will go red. Oh, what it was called? Doja Cat, and it was something like Paint the Town Red, and like she's like the #1 of like the like release like of Spotify, right? And like one eye is showing, and it's like devil, and it's like the video is like everyone's covered in blood, and then there's like the little Nas X, he's like fucking the devil, and it's like #1 song.
And there's also sudden death.
Yeah, but that, yeah, right. But he's not world famous. That's still just like no one to most people.
Yeah, you're right.
Like, but if you look it up, maybe you looked it up, but like look up like Illuminati one eye pictures, and it's like every single act who's like the biggest there is has a photo like that, and it's kind of weird. You're just like, what is that? Or if you like slow down like the Weeknd Super Bowl performance, there's like devil shit on the screen. It's just weird. I'm like, why? Why is it so consistent? Is there such thing as like coincidence? All that kind of stuff.
Or maybe they're influenced by the devil and they don't even know it.
True.
You know what I mean?
Like, our fucking money also has one eye in it.
It has the devil
weird.
because money like can kind of go into like gluttony in a sense. You know what I mean?
Yeah, everything can be money and it can ruin.
Yeah, and so like money is the devil. Like temptation's the devil.
When the country was built, the Freemasons decided to put a pyramid on the money, but they wanted the top of the pyramid to remain floating to symbolize that our country will never be finished. We are constantly working on it.
Okay. I like that.
The BBC said that. It's the British.
Yeah, big black. Oh,
big black cocks.
Yeah, never mind.
But it is like I look at our money and I'm like, But look up like musicians one eye pictures. It's kind of weird. They always do like the triangle eye thing. I'm like, what is the symbolism and what? And then someone just also filmed the Bohemian Grove like ceremony and they got taken off YouTube and stuff. And
that was Alex Jones.
No.
It's a different one.
A new one?
Yeah.
Oh,
Alex
shit.
Jones.
I haven't seen that yet.
That is what it is. But this guy just like filmed it on his like iPhone HD as hell, and then it got taken off YouTube with no
way,
no reason, just because they don't want you to see it. Like, what is going on? They're in hoods. They have fire. They're like preaching. I'm like,
They're doing sacrifices, man.
That top left one, I think. Yeah, Gaga's doing it. Those are like a bunch of people.
Gaga's doing it.
Everyone who's like just like #1 Billboard, Bieber, got it. I don't know. It's just interesting, you know.
That's what I'm saying. Like we're the devil, and the devil doesn't have to actually mean like a Satan, right? The devil can be bad energies or bad influences, bad decisions, but the devil is everywhere.
Yeah.
You know, football is the devil. We learned that in The Water Boy.
That's true.
I haven't seen that.
You haven't seen The Water Boy? You haven't seen the fucking Water Boy? Bro, you gotta watch The Water Boy.
I haven't seen a lot of classic movies.
Bro, you gotta watch The Water Boy.
I will say football stadiums are eyes from the sky. No, yeah.
Wakand's a bunch of triangles.
Fuck. I'm part of it.
I'm already in it. I don't know.
I will say I haven't seen a lot of like Scarface, Godfather, Waterboy.
Excision has an I in his name.
Oh shit.
I'm gonna do I do have Export already. It's a whole brand idea where like people put like X's up. It's pretty cool. Instead of Mport, Export. Don't tell me. Don't break the news. Someone's done it.
Simpsons did it.
That is weird. That's another weird thing, dude.
Yeah, dude.
How the hell? Why the hell?
Yeah,
Why the heck?
Kyle, can you look up how many things The Simpsons have gotten right?
Out of all the people, why would they have Trump as president in The Simpsons? And then that actually happened.
Kyle, write that down.
Yeah.
Kyle, write that down.
We should have a whole portion of this just muted, but we're still talking. So we could even be saying everyone is lovely and we love everyone, but they don't know.
I can't believe you would just say so many racial slurs.
I can't believe you were saying that during that muted part. Every time a dog's like barking at people at a party, I'm just like, did you hear what that dog said? That's fucked up.
Dude, what's fucked up is when dogs are racist.
That's what I mean. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, the thing he just said to your friend.
So like my sister had a Yorkie. His name was Buster. And like I would have he would always be chill with friends. Like all my friends that would come over, he'd be chill. But as soon as I'd have a black friend over, like he would be fucking going at it, just barking. And I'm like, dude, I'm sorry. I did not make my dog racist. He was born this way.
What color was the fur of your dog?
He was black.
Oh.
So it's just black on black crime.
Just saying what's up.
Yeah, no, it was probably like
what up, dog?
It was probably like a same outfit kind of thing. Like, the fuck, man, I'm wearing this shit, bro. Get out of here.
Yeah,
Dude.
he is angry at all my black friends, and I was like, bro, what are you doing? I'm sorry. I'd always have to. I felt like I had to apologize. I'm like, because he's just barking at just my black friends, nobody else. I'm like, damn, dude, my dog's racist. It was my sister's dog, so. Shout out my sister.
He was wearing bling, and so was a dog.
Yeah.
So.
What do we find out about Simpsons?
Yeah, that'd be right here.
Dude, all these places are trying to get you to sign up. Dead air.
Yeah, this is all just hip hop meets symphony. Yeah, I'm gonna have to read.
Have
all
you
this.
have you done the
Never
AI
mind.
thing where you just put in a website or a YouTube video and it just like summarizes it?
Whoa.
Oh, whoa! What is that?
It's like the OpenAI Chat GTP. I don't know if you have to pay for it or not, but there is like plugins you can get. I paid for it for a little while. Where like, let's say you're watching, like, okay, for the Kill Tony thing, I was trying to find what I sampled because I didn't like download the video. I just was recording the audio out of YouTube, and so I was just like, oh, dude, where was that? And
What
600
episode?
episodes of that. Where was that? So I was like, in what episode was William Montgomery talking about making a song? And it got close. It got me like to one of them. And then I went from there. Or if you watch like, if you give it a specific link, let's say there's like a whole podcast, you want to be like, when did he say this and this, and you put in the link, it'll just give you when he said that or like a summary of it.
Wow.
Insane. So
Yeah,
watch
so I just
the whole video.
I just did it with The Simpsons. So #1, President Trump in a 2000 episode titled "Bart to the Future." Lisa Simpson refers to inheriting a budget crisis from President Trump. This episode aired years before Trump became president. Smartwatches.
They're gonna like get it right on the second term.
Smartwatches, the
Had
Higgs
him
boson,
dead.
the
They
Disney
had him
Fox
dead
merger.
before he got attempted to be dead.
Wow.
Like, yeah, he like dies in The Simpsons or something.
And then they predicted Ebola.
And then they're like, we shifted timelines because he didn't die, and The Simpsons predicted that he did. That's like a whole weird side of TikTok I see sometimes.
Whoa.
Yeah, timeline shifting. TikTok gets crazy. It's not just girls dancing on it. That's why they want to ban it, you know.
And that's
what I
the
believe.
devil.
That's the devil.
TikTok.
Yeah, TikTok. And dude, in China where TikTok is from, all the kids see is like learning.
Yeah, it's like
Right?
scientific like achievements.
There's STEM. We can get it here, but everyone's like,
And that was like
that?
the whole like argument was like they're using TikTok to make America dumb.
yeah,
Because it's like
brain
it-
rot.
Yeah, in China, like they're using it to like make them smarter, and then here they're using it to make us stupid.
Yeah,
or,
imagine being addicted to learning like that. Like addicted to like scrolling and being like ha 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 ha, but you're like learning something.
like, wow, dude, I just learned. I just learned.
I learned that once.
I just learned.
I learned how to like
Oh,
this.
fucking poser! I've learned that years ago.
Man, that's
so old.
so likable. I like that more. Like, share, follow.
Subscribe. All right, Kyle. Next question.
I believe this is the last one. If
Yeah,
that,
I believe it is. Yeah.
If the other one wasn't, okay.
I gotta hear the ones we don't use.
No, you don't.
I
Every guest says that. They're always terrible. Like, there's a reason I go through
know,
them.
but like after.
Yeah,
No.
there you go.
Waste your time.
From Florida again.
Oh,
Hey, Mitch. Hey, Mark. This is Kason from
Nope,
Florida
we heard
again.
this one.
My
okay,
question
then
for both of you guys.
All right, that was it then.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, there's one. Oh yeah,
That's it.
that's it. Well, I'll ask a fan question from a fan. What's your favorite song? I'm just kidding. I have no idea.
It's actually his so Kyle's nephews came over earlier because they're big TVBOO fans,
they are.
and they wanted to meet me and like see the podcast area and see where I make music and stuff.
It had nothing to do with Mitch. They were like, "Uncle Kyle, I want to know about your podcast," and I was like, "Yeah, man, come. I'll show you everything
It's
we
factual. The one was like, I can't believe this is happening right now. It's literally
Yeah,
the exact words. But he literally asked me what my favorite song was, and I was like, "Fuck, that took a minute." It took a minute.
I don't have a favorite song. I don't think I could do it.
Not with that attitude, you can't.
There's like so many things. But I think
Get closer to the mic, or bring it to you.
a Memphis Mayfire song. I don't know the name of it right now, but it's pretty much about how you can do anything. Really was. I listened to that every time I got sad back in the day, and still do sometimes. But it's pretty much like, yeah, you know, I can't. I'm blanking on it right now. Also, Skrillex, love him. All of his discography is my favorite song.
Yeah,
Yeah,
makes sense.
yeah,
Makes a lot of sense.
in the dance world at least.
Well, Mark, this has been fun, man.
Yeah,
Thank you for being here today.
thanks for having me.
I know you and I we're gonna be doing road podcasts.
Yeah,
We're gonna be just setting up in the bus, we're gonna be talking shit about the city we just played.
I think it'd be fun too to play some games on a podcast. Imagine if we had everyone's playing I have this game. It's so fun. It's called the Neanderthal for Poetry.
do.
You ever played this?
Yeah.
This would be kind of fun to podcast if we don't have any other ideas. It's where you have to like describe the word on the card only using one syllable words, but you can use full sentences. So if like your word says like beer, you would be like, me drink, then me get drunk. And you'd be like, oh, beer or liquor. I don't know. It's hard
Beer
to describe,
does
but it's
that,
really
yeah,
fun.
yeah.
I'd be like the blood of a child. Huh.
But child is two
Swimming
syllables.
is 2 syllables. So me go in water, or me go in that float long time.
Me come. So it's like we have to talk
There is
like
a dirty version too, yeah.
cool. Then maybe that's something we could try.
Yeah.
We'll try it. But we will be doing road podcast where it's
down
just
for it.
like, hey guys, I'm about to do a pod. Anybody want to join? And we're just gonna talk. My thing is
Could
like,
you do it live maybe?
no, bad idea, bad idea, bad idea,
Yeah, true,
bad
true.
idea. You've already learned
The notes we've gotten on this one already.
Yeah, bad idea. Listen, Mark. We learn from our mistakes.
Yeah.
So we edit. But yeah, we will be doing road podcasts. We'll be fucking sitting around talking shit. I love talking shit about the cities that I was just in. Even if I love the place,
Yeah.
I still do it.
Talking shit is a love language.
Yes.
Really, it really
Yeah.
is.
Yep, it really is. But Mark, I love you, man. Anything you want the people to know before you get out of here?
If it's Thursday and this is coming out, my EP just came out today. Scene Selection. It's really kind of an album, but I'm calling it an EP because it's not like a whole story, but it's 9 songs, and it's all sampling media and funny things that have made me literally just like laugh out loud endlessly, and so I wanted to put it in some songs. So yeah.
Yeah, I'll make sure to talk about that in the intro. But
Otherwise, the tour, I'm really stoked for like Wakan, Lost Lands, Dance Festopia. My first time ever doing like back-to-back festivals in general outside of my own state, and first time on the road. with an artist I've looked up to for a lot of years. So, I'm
Bro,
really
shit's
stoked.
happening for you right now, bro. It's happening. Bro, I'm stoked to be on the road with you, man. For real. Like, I'm really, like, you've earned it. You know what I mean? Like, you and I are friends, but, like, I have other friends that I was just, like, can't have them on. And you've earned it, bro.
Yeah.
Like, you really earned it. You're fucking coming up. You're hot right now. After this tour, like, things are going to get wild for you, bro. And I'm excited to fucking watch. I'm excited to be on the road with you.
Yeah.
You and I are going to become a lot closer friends or fucking hate each other after. There's a chance. I haven't seen that happen yet. It hasn't happened yet.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, there was one tour manager for an artist that, like, we almost got in a fist fight, like, the 5th day I was on the tour, so.
No, I think we're gonna get I'm gonna get you good at beating off. You're gonna get me good at comedy.
Yeah, dude, we'll fucking
And,
beat off and laugh about it.
Exactly. Like we'll share each other and be like, this sucks. Or this is good. But mainly sucks.
Yeah, so let's come. But yeah, dude, I'm stoked about the tour. Everybody who's made it this far into the episode, write in the comics.
Batman, Superman, Deadpool, Wolverine.
Everybody who's made it this far, say, I just finished. Or no, say beat off.
I'm about to beat off.
I'm about to beat off. Everybody in the YouTube comments say, I'm about to beat off. You made it to the end.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you. I'm stoked. Fucking, it's going to be an experience of a lifetime, man. Like, it's something I've looked forward to for fucking my whole life.
100%.
And I'm excited that you're there, man. Very, very blessed that you're there.
Yeah, I'll never forget that phone call. It's a great day. I'll never forget this fall.
Hi, buddy. What are you wearing?
Red beanie, blue underwear.
Oh, fuck, you want to come on tour?
Okay, I'll come.
All right, dude. Thank you. I appreciate you.
Yes, likewise.
Kyle, I appreciate you, buddy.
Thank you.
And I appreciate everybody who listened to this week's episode of the podcast. Listen, tickets are on sale. Today's Thursday when this came out. Tickets are on sale today.
Yes.
Go buy tickets. We're coming to your fucking city. We're going to have a lot of fun. I promise you. It's going to be the most fun tour in dance music this fall. And if I disappoint you, you can kick me in the nuts. Bye.